Hello, I think we should be live now. Let me just check a couple of things and I think it should work. Tam 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 tam, not here yet. Ah, here we go. Here is the stream. I just check if we are hearable, so you can hear. Yeah, good. So that's a good balance of the sound as well. Again, Igor is not here. I'm today with Carol only so far. Probably Dave will show up at some point and Olga a bit later. But today we are in a smaller crew. Andy is working. Igor had some other things to do as well, so he will be not here at all. Or maybe he will be online. We'll see. Maybe he will be the chat moderator today. I should write to him and say that. We still have a couple of minutes. So meanwhile, I will post link to our stream as usual. And today we are going to use the back camera. We used the front camera for a couple of last times, and I thought it's worth to see the warm-up from both perspectives and isolation from both points of view. So I'll keep swapping sometimes. So sometimes there will be.
The last week.
Last week we were in front, yeah. So you were watching. So
I think it was better.
Was better from front.
According to me, yes.
All right. I already set it up like this, so I will not change today. I'll just add a bit more lights. Yeah, in general, obviously, live classes are way better than online classes. There is no doubt about that. Nothing to argue. And actually we'll be able to bring back some people to our classes very, very soon. We're going to restart classes different. We're going to reopen from 12th of April, but the rules are super dodgy after we reopen.
Okay, well, what's the rule? No?
We will be able to, so we can open, but we cannot run classes for adults. So yeah, I know, right? Mm-hmm. Quite interesting concept. So it means that you can do child classes, or you can do like open practice, like on the gym when people just go and exercise. So the same, they can come here and just dance, and that's what we are going to do. So we did something like that when in October last year, something like that. There was very similar regulation for a month. Maybe it was November last year. I'm not sure. So basically, even people can practice as couples as long as they are in social bubble. Social bubble is not social bubble. It's support bubble. Yeah. And for a month it will be like that. And after we'll be able to do a lot more. But from between 12th of April and I believe it's 17th or 19th of May. I don't remember the date. We'll have to do something strange, but it's still better than nothing. Still better than nothing. Yeah, and in general, I will encourage people to continue this hybrid learning. So, learning with us in here, face to face, and then coming back to videos and reviewing. I think videos for reviewing are fantastic. To learn from them directly, not so much. It's challenging. I mean,
we need someone to look at you.
I'm going to share the link. Mirrors, yeah, we discussed this recently. Actually, mirrors are making big difference. Space and the floor, that's another thing. And actually people around you. I would say this is the biggest factor. If people are here and they motivate each other, it feels completely different than when you are in front of computer. It's easy to tell to yourself like, oh, I'm not doing anything because, yeah. Why would you? Recently, I watched some. It popped up on my Facebook. some short video about 5 seconds motivation concept. It's pretty simple, and in general I'm not a big fan of, I don't want to say it, fake motivational methods, but this method was very simple. So basically, if you want to do something, you plan to do something, start counting to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do it. If I'm okay. If you don't do it, you'll never do it after, or you will find another slot that you'll attempt to do it and you'll skip it again.
Yeah.
So guys, if you just opened our stream and you are wondering, oh, should I dance, should I not, should I turn it off? Count to 5, make yourself drink, prepare a towel, and we'll dance together. That's the plan for today, that's the plan. And we're going to do body isolation, we're going to do Salsa Solo, and then in the end we'll do Palo. So it will be extremely energetic session today. Or maybe, yeah, it will be. It will be. Palo is something on completely different level when it comes to tiredness after the class. I remember when we used to go to festivals and there was Palo class on the festival, they were always putting it as the last class, because after you were so drained that you were not able to do anything else. You needed the rest. So like doing Palo as the first class, that's massive mistake.
Why don't you before?
Have you done it before? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. But I really hope that we will be able to get you here soon and do Palo together as well, because that's another thing. Like if you start doing it in front of the computer, you start working, and it feels heavy, it feels difficult, it feels tiring. And when you are here surrounded by people in regular circumstances, you have kind of no choice. You just have to go for it because other people do it as well. So I really hope that we'll be able to come back to this kind of work together very soon. So yeah, first date is 12th of April. We're going to start something then. There will be definitely, I'll tell you what is another paradox a bit. So something like a party, not really a party, but like a practice session when people can come and practice in couples without swapping or anything, but they still can practice as couples. It will be allowed from 12th of April. Yeah, that will be completely normal. But doing a class when people are separated from each other and there is a teacher in front and telling them what to do, no. But then the same thing when there is no teacher and they still do whatever they want, that's okay. I know, we're living in strange times, but that's okay. Somebody appeared on chat. Who is that? Who is that? Hello, Raymond.
No.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see people also. And yeah, we'll bring back bachata. So first we'll bring back solo classes in the first place, but then from solo classes, solo sessions, let's call them this way. There will be not like classes by name, but solo sessions. So you'll be able to practice by yourself in front of the mirror, and there will be obviously somebody to help you. That's pretty obvious as well. And then from May, I don't remember if it's 17 or 19, then we can do regular classes in couples already, but without swapping. Or you can do swapping, but I think they're bringing back the rule of 6 at that point. So you'll be able to. Okay, we could swap in small groups, but we will not do that. We'll wait till July for that. But the thing is that you will be able to go and dance with a random person. Not necessarily your friend, your flatmate, your wife, whoever, yeah? So you can do basically anyone from May.
So
well, they didn't send me the information. It's available on their website. However, everything has some disclaimers here, like saying it's not earlier than 12th of April or not earlier than, let's say, 17th of May. So all of this might change slightly, but I don't think it will. Like, so many pubs already started advertising, you know, that they are reopening with outside spaces. Obviously we could do classes outside as well, but I'm not super sure if this is... I mean, the weather is getting better. Like maybe last year we were doing in this park. It was windy. It was windy, but it was November as well.
But actually over here on the parking.
Yeah, it's alright as well. But I would say in here will be better as well. If the weather is good, then it's good. Everything depends on weather. Before 12th of April, we'll be only online, so you'll see us online in here every Thursday, and obviously we keep adding pre-recorded classes every Sunday and Tuesday. So every Sunday for now it's bachata, on Tuesday there is men's styling and rumba Colombia. So this is something what you can watch regularly, and obviously there are so many classes already on our channel that if you would like to go through all of them, I would say that you need another year. Oh, there is Kat. Hello! So it won't be only me and Caro. Kat is here as well. Woohoo! That's already more fun. And obviously few people online, and then we can make it almost like a house party. How's it going? Yeah, good. Even an hour of working out is good. Keep it, Caro, keep it. We'll have a chat about random things. They are still camera shy, you know? We've been doing it for over a year now. Yeah. But yeah, there always has to be the first time. Okay, I'll check the timer. Still 1.5 minutes left on the timer there, so ting. Moment and we will start. We always start our stream earlier because I want to make sure that everything is working. I hope we'll have no problems with internet. I think we connected everything correctly today. So I think it should work well. When I was rewatching some streams from December was really last year. It was so jumpy, like a couple of streams. But recently we had one problem, but that was my mistake. Because I left the Wi-Fi on, so even when it was going through phone, it connected to the Wi-Fi there. And this Wi-Fi, you wouldn't believe how bad it is. On Facebook streams were very unstable in general. Like Facebook was cutting them with no warning, just like that. So that's why we quit from Facebook. Facebook gives a lot bigger audience to start with, so it's kind of nice, but it's so unstable that we couldn't really handle that. Okay, it already says that we are starting now, so we are. Music on. Where are we? Boom. So, say again.
Just checking that.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I think it should be quite good. Because the only thing that I did was that I connected sound to go on speakers. I think you know how it works by now, no? Okay. I'll just wait to see myself appearing on the screen, that I know that I am in your view. There is always some delay. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll start with head, left. I believe that I am in front of the camera. Hop. I checked lines before. Hop, tick, and hop, and tick. If you want to be in the camera, Carol, you have to make probably a step forward. Because no, forward. Oh, yeah, this way, yeah. Because camera image always goes like as a triangle. And faster, hop. Tick and tick, 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 and change. Look left, look right, look left, and right. And hop, 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 hop. And faster. Tick, hop, tick, hop, tick, hop, tick, hop. And left and right and left and right and left, right, left and change. Down, up, down, hop, down and hop, up and down and up. And faster. Tick, 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 hop, tick, hop, tick, hop, tick. Hop, hop. Okay, and change front and back, hop, back, front, and faster, hop, as much forward as you can. Tick, 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 front, front, and faster, tick, tick, tick. Keep going, keep going. Okay, left and right. Hop, 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 flat movement. And left and right. Hop, tick, hop, tick, and faster. Come. Tick, 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 tick. Okay. Relax your head, relax. Move it all possible directions before the beat hits again, and we go. Left and right, and left and right. And faster, left. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, tick, 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 tick. If this is too fast, you can go in your own tempo. We're moving left and right. And circle, down and back. And hop. And we move clockwise. And hop. Tick, hop. Tick, left, front, right and back. And front, right, and back and left, and front. And tempo, hop, and tick. Hop. 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 Hop, opposite, front, back, front, back, front, and faster, and hop. And hop, circle, circle. Okay, relax, arms up, and shoulders back. Hop, circle back, hop, both shoulders, big circle, hop, hop. Okay, look at your palms and try to not circle them. Tricky, eh? Yeah. It's kind of good to have Carol today next to me, so I will slow down with many exercises. No, I'm serious about it, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to kind of rushing through these exercises, and maybe sometimes we need to do them a bit slower and explain a bit more. So think about your palms and try to move them as little as possible.
It helps.
So the movement comes from shoulders, not from whole arm. So it's not this, yeah? That's very different, and this is different as well. Okay, relax, both front. Hop, hop, hop. And here again, good idea is to put your palms in one place. On your pockets, on your hips, wherever you like. Basically in stationary position. So again, that you don't go like a train. Just with your shoulders. And circle front. Okay, separate shoulders. Right front, left front, right, left and tempo, hop, right and left and right and left, hop, 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 hop. And right and left and right and left. Hop, 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 and next song. I'll just check the stream if everything is working correctly. If there is something you would like us to change, just give us a shout, but I think it should be alright with the quality of the sound. What's up?
Good, it already helps.
Okay, now right back, left back, right back, left back, still the same idea. So hands on your pockets, concentrate on shoulder. Hop, hop, and left back, and right back, left back, and right back, left, and faster, come. I think when we get back to regular classes, we'll try to run 2 different sessions of body isolation. One will be, let's call them beginners, and second will be for intermediate dancers. You'll be able to do both if you want. But I know that there is a massive difference, there will be a massive difference between people who used to work out with us during all this year online and people who will start body isolation in April or May. There will be a big difference. You'll be shocked, Carol.
I see already a difference on my own
Yeah.
face.
I remember one of the things that was motivating me the most when I started dancing and changed, especially when I started doing reggaeton. I never liked attending reggaeton classes. I know that it's one of your favorite things, but I never liked reggaeton classes. I didn't like reggaeton music as well. But one thing that was motivating me was actually seeing new people coming and that they couldn't do what I can do. That was like really motivating. Like I thought like, okay, everything what I'm doing, all the time I'm spending, just shoulder, Carol, just shoulder, no rib cage, no rib cage. And left up and right up and hop. Yeah, so it was really cool seeing that like my body is becoming stronger and more movements are sharper and I can control a lot more things. When at the beginning it was very, very difficult. I'm in tempo. But you don't feel progress in yourself normally. If you don't have comparison, it's very, very difficult to feel the progress. Okay, Carol, if I was very picky,
yes,
I would say do the same shoulder as me. So left up, right up, left up, right up, left up, right up, left up, right up. Good. Again, when you do this in front of the screen and you feel like you are going with opposite shoulder than me, try to change, try to control it. Because all this class is about the control. You want to control your body. And faster, up, and now left, left up. And my accent goes up with the left, and left, 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 left. Because sometimes you are doing the same exercise or almost the same, but you don't fully control it because it's still not in the same tempo as I'm doing.
Yeah.
Stick and come, and come. Keep going, keep going. Try to keep it fluent, on time. Hop.
Helps to keep the rhythm.
Yeah.
Tempo.
The easiest with exercises like that is to choose one shoulder that you are thinking about. So in my example, it would be the left one, and I concentrate just on going on beat up. Second one is just an addition. I just add it exactly opposite direction, and it works.
Great.
Do the same again, and hop, 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 hop. Okay, so let's change our attention and let's think about right and move it up. Hop, up, 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 up. Okay, let's play around with it. So let's do twice, carry on. So let's do twice left, twice right. Hop, go, left, left and right, right, left, left, right, right, and left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left up, right up, left up, right up, and left, left, right, right, left, left. Okay, let's try to speed it up. Hop, tick, tick, ka, tick, tick, ka, left, left, right, right, left. Carry on. Tick, 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 kum, tick, tick, kum, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Tick, 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 kum, tick, tick, kum, tick, tick, kum. Tick, tick. I should have thought about it earlier to bring you here in front of the camera. No, it's very good for me to have some direct feedback. Okay, right front, second. Hop. No, it's direct feedback, because when we do exercise, right front and left front, it's still the same. Right front and left front. Because I believe people who are doing it in front of screens are having exactly the same struggles and problems.
For sure, because
Hop.
Mostly
Tick.
in front of the
Tick.
screen.
Tick.
Actually, I don't pay attention
Tick.
that much to which shoulder
Tick.
I'm actually.
Tick. Hop. And tempo. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Hop, 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 hop. Right, left, hop, hop. Try to now, when you are thinking about your elbows, I know that you are not thinking about your elbows, but start thinking about your elbows. So the idea is, when I push shoulder forward, I pull elbow back. Yeah, so it comes together. Shoulder forward, elbow back. Right shoulder forward, left elbow back. Relax. Right shoulder forward, left elbow goes behind you, like you would be running, yeah? So you run. When you run, your elbow goes behind you. Run with me for a moment. Ting, 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 ting. Yeah, you feel this movement when the elbow goes behind you. So now the idea is that when you run, so you keep running very slowly. Right back, left back, right back, left back, right. And now we start moving. Right shoulder front, left front, right front, left front. Run and run and run. You stopped running. Don't stop running. Tick and hop, hop, right front. It is hard. I've never said it's easy. Hop, tick, hop, tick, hop, tick. But this, I'll do it to the camera for a moment. This counter position when you are doing shoulder movements is very important. This thing would let you to do it sharp and strong. Otherwise, you move whole body, and this is something completely different. And it requires a lot of time and energy. So you have only one shoulder at a time and elbow going opposite direction. Right front, left front, right front, left. Okay, another technique for it. Left shoulder forward, and now touch it. So look what happened now. Right elbow went forward, left elbow stays back. Now we reverse position. So we expose right shoulder, right elbow goes behind me, left elbow goes to the front. So this is still running.
This will make it
It's good position.
Yeah.
And swap. And again, hop and hop. And expose shoulder and expose. That's it. Hop and hop. And if we speed this up, no, not yet. But when we do, you feel like your arms are again in this running motion. Go. Hop, 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 hop. Very good. Tick, 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 tick. Right front, left front, right front, left front. Hop, 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 hop. Very good. Forward, forward, forward. Expose, expose. Hop, hop, right front, left front. Keep going. And touch, 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 touch. Okay, we speed up. Hop, 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 hop. Shoulders only. Tick, tick, hit. Right, left, right, left, right, left. That's it. Now to speed up, it's exactly the same elbow movement. So I hit, I pull the elbow towards my body, yeah, and then I do the same with the other one. Very tricky. And hop, 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 hop. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, other right. right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left. That's it. Tick, tick, kum, 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 kum. Tick, 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 tick. Keep going, keep going. And faster. And we try to shake. And shake in many cases also comes from blocking or blocking elbows, blocking the rib cage and letting shoulders move. So you don't want to move whole of your body. You have to tense everything else apart of your shoulders. Tense it, tense it. Strong body. Whoa, yo, yo. Keep going, keep going. Nice one. A moment of rest. See, you learn a lot today. Okay, let's carry on. Still shoulders. This time we go 4 positions. We concentrate on the right one. We go front, up, back, and down. And front, and up, and back, and down. Now, second shoulder works opposite direction. So up, and back, and down, and front. It's difficult to think about both at the same time, so concentrate on one. In my case, it's again the right one, hop, and I just try to put the other one in opposite position. Hop, 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 and tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back and down, front and up, back, down, front, up, back, down, front, up, back, down. Hit, go strong, back, down, front and up. King. Hop, 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 hop. Tick, 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 tick. Okay, now think about the left one and we'll go opposite direction. So we'll go front, down, back, and up. Front, down, back, up. And front, and down, and back, and up, and tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And chick, 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 and faster. Chick, 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 chick. Front, down, back, up, front, down, back, up, front, down, back, up, front, down, back, up, front, front, down, back, up, front, and relax. Shake for a moment. Shake, shake. Still, regular movement. Keep going, keep going. Left was harder, yeah. For if you are right-handed, majority of exercises with left part of the body will be a bit more difficult. Or going clockwise is always easier than going anti-clockwise for majority of people. Okay, rib cage, front, pump it big, tick, and opposite, tick. Keep breathing, big movement. Ribcage front and ribcage back. Stretch to the front as far as you can and go back. Hop. And hop. And tempo. King, 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 king. Hop. 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 Hop, hop, relax, relax. And tempo. From all ribcage exercises, this is probably the easiest one. Concentrate now on closing it in. Hop, tick. So you feel two positions, front and back, not only front. Hop, tick, hop, tick. Now, we'll go twice front, twice back. Hop, front, front, back, back. Front, front, back, back. And out, out, in, out, out, in, out, in. Boom, boom. Front, front, back, back. Back, back. Out and in. And out and in. Out and in. Hop and in. Boom, boom, chick, chick, and out, out and in and out, out. One each. Boom, boom, sharp. Get to the position as fast as you can. Boom, boom, and wait then. Wait, wait. Very different tension. So this sharp movement, when it's music, it's the same tempo as a second ago. Keep going, keep going. And faster. Oh, music, I finished. Let me check if everything is okay with the stream. If you have any second, you can obviously press the thumb up under the video. Now there is this moment in music when we can relax. So for you, a very good moment. Okay, let's go. Kum, chick, kum, chick, kum, chick. Sharp and sharp. Chick, 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 chick. Out, in, out and faster. Boom, 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 boom. Out, in. Again, try to feel both directions if possible. Pa, 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 pa. Out, in. And try to keep tempo. I know it's not easy. Boom, chicky, boom, chicky, boom, chicky, boom, chicky. Hop. Keep going, keep going. Very good, very good. Carry on, carry on. And tempo, boom, 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 front, front, front. Now we stop accenting back, we go only forward. Front, 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 toom, 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 toom. Keep going, keep going. And faster, as fast as you can. For this you have to tense your body really strong. And try to shake your rib cage, not other body parts. Other body parts will shake because of that, because obviously rib cage is in the very center of your body. So there will be consequence, and other body parts will move.
Everything shakes, but mine not.
Not the rib cage. Keep going, keep trying, and keep breathing. Relax. You should start feeling your muscles now a bit. I feel mine. But it's only because we did 3 hours of exercises similar to this yesterday. Imagine that, 3 hours. Tick, tick, tick. And another good thing is that soon you will be able to be a part of it. Very, very exciting. Okay, when we go now side with the rib cage, a bit more advanced people, you can try to stop your head. And king, 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 king. I'll explain how this works. So we start with head, moving to the left. Left, 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 left. Head to the left, head to the left. Okay, now ribcage to the right, right. Okay, now together. Head to the left, ribcage to the right. We go. Hop, 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 hop. And now it creates this impression that head stays while ribcage moves. Cool. Okay, the same works, pretty good, pretty good. The same works opposite direction, so head to the right. Head to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. And ribcage left. Now head is relaxed, but now we add it. We go, hop, come, come, come. So it creates this cool impression that your ribcage goes out from your body. Yeah? So, while you're dancing, this might be really, really cool thing. Another very cool exercise that I'm not very good with, but I've been practicing it recently, is to move to the side, one direction, head and ribcage one by one. So first head, then ribcage, then head, then ribcage, then head, then ribcage, then head, then ribcage, and you keep moving. You can do the same opposite direction. Now, what's the trick? What's the trick? When I move head, nothing really happens funky, but when I move ribcage, head comes back. And it doesn't really come back, it just stays in one position, in the same position as the ribcage was before. Okay, I hope you get the concept. That 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I have to work this out down as well. I mean, I kind of know how it works, but I'm not there yet. To the left one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's a good one, huh? So
Not easy though.
when I go down, I cheat slightly, so I don't go with head directly to the side, but I go in a semicircle. Actually, I should have added this at the beginning of the warm-up today. We haven't done this exercise at all. So you pull your head up, then move it to the left and finish between your shoulders, and then you bring it back. And very tricky element, very tricky element. And then when I go, so that's my left. And to the right, it's a lot harder for me. So you see, Carol, when you said that right side is normally easier than left, for me, this exercise, the right side is a lot harder. And what effect it has? I could move in theory, head, ribcage, ribcage, head, and head, ribcage, ribcage, head, okay? But we are not going to do it now. That's a bit complicated, and to be completely honest, I didn't master this yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on many different strange body moves that I just learned recently, and one of them is the arms wave, and this is what we are going to deal with now. Arms up. We are starting with fingers of the right hand. We are making small house. Then we are making a bit bigger house by bending knuckles. Then wrist. Then elbow, shoulder, ribcage front, left shoulder up, left elbow up, wrist, big house, small house, and open. And start from left. Small house, big house, wrist, elbow, shoulder, ribcage, shoulder, elbow, wrist, big house, small house, and open tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I screwed it, sorry. Tick, tick, kum, tick. Again. 1, 2, 3. Elbow, shoulder, ribcage, shoulder, elbow, wrist, small, open, small, big, wrist, elbow, shoulder, ribcage, shoulder, elbow, wrist, tick, kum, and open. Difficult to tell all of this together. How is it, Carol?
Excellent.
You get the concept. You get the concept. Okay, so let's try to roll it as fluent as you can. From the right to the left, and then come back opposite direction. Hop. King, tick, and again, tick, tick, kum. And tick, 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 hop. Tick, 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 hop. Tum, 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 pa, tum, 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 pa, tum, 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 pa. Relax. Arms are getting heavy with this exercise. It's very, very heavy. Again, I know I showed you this before in some previous streams, but very good idea to practice is to change positions of your arms. So now what we are going to do, drop your arms a bit lower. We are going to wave from one arm to another and come back. Then we'll lift them a bit higher. We'll wave, we'll come back. We'll lift them higher, wave, and this is very hard, and come back. Okay, let's try. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, go back. 1, 2, 3, go a bit higher. 1, 2, sorry, my fault. And a bit higher. Hop, ting, hop, and ting. A bit higher. Ting, hop, and ting. And a bit higher. And ting, hop, and ting. I know, it's harder, yeah?
Like this.
So what I do very often, I walk around house and do ting, kum, ting,
Here, it helps me here, whatever it is.
ting, kum, ting, kum, ting, kum, ting, kum, and try to roll it. It takes time, but if I can learn something, I believe you can as well. And that's a new thing that I learned very recently. Okay, we carry on with ribcage exercises. Let's do circle, front and back. We are moving clockwise. So we go left, front, right and back. Hop, hop. And if you are wondering why would you learn arms waves, I would say there are minimum 2 good reasons. One, because it's really cool. And this is my main reason. I don't need to use it really in dancing, it's just period. And second, actually you can use it in afro, actually in hip hop as well. And tempo, hop. But when we do Palo today, one element will be with waving arms. King, kung, kung, king, kung, kung, king. Circle, carry on, Carol. You want me to slow down?
No. I'm just thinking. You seem to be moving your.
So yeah,
right,
we're moving. We're moving chest. So hold this box. Yeah? Now I start to the left, and then roll it a bit forward, then to the right, and then inside backwards, and then left.
Also upwards
front.
when you go left. Right. No.
Do I go up?
Is it like vertical?
Okay, yes. So that's a good question. There are 2 techniques. There are 2 different techniques. You can use whichever you want. It is easier if you tilt it up. It's easier. Doing it flat, it's harder.
Okay.
At the beginning, when you are when any circle, and we just want to go for speed, then you can start tilting.
Okay. Yes. Go.
Hop, 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 hop. Hello everybody new who joined our stream. If I didn't say hello to you, hello. ting, 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 and opposite, hop, and slowly, hop, and slowly, hop. I remember when, again, I started dancing, this move was very, very hard. Front, back, right, front, left, back, right, front, left, back, right, front, left, back, right, front, and back, and front, and a bit faster, and front and back, and front and back, and front. Very good. Hop, and cheek, cheek. Keep going, keep going. Front, back, front, back. One of the parts of learning, one of the stages is when you can stop thinking about it and do the same movement subconsciously, because now it takes a lot of brain power and it shouldn't. You need brain power for connecting moves. This is where fun is. If you can control body parts, then you can connect them. Carry on, carry on. Okay, now relax. Tilt your body back. 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 Just back. And boom. You can add a bit of your knees and bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees. And tempo, kum, 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 and kum, 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 and kum, kum. Okay, we'll wait for next song. There's not much beat in here. Okay, I'll still keep tilting. But the next song should come up. And we'll go with the same again. Bending knees, tilting body back. So let's find a bit of groove in it. Boom, 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 and tempo. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, now we start changing direction. Hop, hop, and left and right, and hop. Yo, yo, and boom, boom, boom. Okay, and now we change pattern. Twice left, twice right, twice left, twice left, twice right. Hop. Don't forget about coming back forward. To move back, you always have to do small bounce forward. So your knees are straightening up. Hop, 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 hop. Hello, Olga. Ting, Andrea. Tick, tick, tick. Yo, yo, yo. Yo. And now 1, 1, 2. Go. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. You should feel your stomach really tense. Sorry, that was me. Ting, ting, boom. Left, right, double, left, right, left, double, right. Okay. Are we complicating it?
Can do
We
it.
are. We start lifting knees up.
Quick question. Where do you put your, what is your balance on the feet? Front, back?
Balance on the feet. Now on the right, now on, sorry, on the left, on the right,
Middle feet
on
or
the left,
back?
in the middle, on whole of it really.
Okay.
I try to stay strong on my feet, yeah? Don't move it, don't move your weight backwards definitely.
Yes, yeah, I'm on my heel.
Yeah. So even in this position, I'm standing on full feet.
Okay.
It will matter especially with what we are
okay,
doing now,
yeah.
because we'll start lifting knees. So we'll go, when we go to the left, right knee up, coom. When we go to the right, left knee up, coom. Okay? With the music when it appears again. Good luck, Olga. It's a European Brain Day. It is a European Brain Day.
Right. What's that?
So every time when we do stream, I check what special day it is all around the world. yesterday was apparently St. Patrick's Day, and you kind of missed it because everything is so quiet, so you even didn't know about it. Otherwise, we would be dressed green today, but
Yeah, well.
it's gone. Hop. Okay, sorry, double. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can we speed it up? Go! And cum, 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 I, pa, I, pa, I, pa, I, pa, 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 and pa, 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 and pa. 1, 1, 2, and go, and 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, tricky, quite tricky. Quite tricky. Okay, let's complicate it more. Just a bit. It's not really complicated, it's quite tiring for the body. We start tilting front. And once to the right, once to the left. And bend your knees when you tilt. Up. And bend your knees. And bend. And bend. And bend. And tempo. Kum kum ping ping kum kum ping ping kum kum pa 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 and hop. Tick 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 and tick 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 and tick tick tick. Hop e hop e hop e hop e hop 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 hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3. What's that? That was brain actually, not pinky. Yes, but that's yes, that's correct. And that's why there was a lap there as well. And in the corner it said European Brain Day. In the description itself now. Okay. Now this is a bit tricky, we'll try to speed it up. So, easy thing to remember is when you stomp on the left, your rib cage will go down and your knee will come up at the same time. Yeah? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. Hop. Double, sorry. Single, double. And 5, 6, 7, go, and 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, forward, 1, 1, forward, 1, 1, forward, 1, boom, and coom, jack, and coom, jack, and coom, jack, coom, jack, okay. Enough of this. Or maybe not. Yeah, enough. We'll do something different. Equally weird, equally difficult. We're moving to hips. And now, what I want you to do. Maybe I'll move a bit forward. Okay, it's okay. We are stomping on the leg and we are moving the same hip to the side. So like boom, boom. Left leg, left hip. Right leg, right hip. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. This is very not natural movement. We are used to opposite hip, opposite leg from salsa and bachata. Hop, hop. And right leg, I'll explain in a second why we do it the way we do it. hop, hop, faster, hop, 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 hip left, right, left, and faster. The same leg, the same hip. I know it's super strange. Left and 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 left. Okay. Now, clear your brain. We do it opposite. So opposite hip to the leg. So you stomp on the right, stomp on the left, hip to the right. Stomp on the right, hip to the left. 1 and 2. And run. And 2. And faster. 1. So that's more natural, yeah? That's something you are familiar with. King, 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 king. Left leg, right hip, left hip. Yeah, that's natural movement.
Yeah.
Even if Carol you think differently, it is actually a natural movement.
I was completely like...
It is actually a natural movement. Another one. 5, 6, 7, hop and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, left leg, right leg, left leg, right hip, left hip, right hip, left hip, right hip, left hip, right and 2, left foot, right foot, stamp left and right, that's it. If you think this is complicated, don't worry, it will get worse. King, kum, king, kum, king, kum, king, 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 kum, king, kum, king, kum. Okay, so one more time, let's bring back the previous one. So the same like the same hip. I want you to try to control it, okay? 5, 6, left leg, left hip. 1, 2, 1, 2, and tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Left leg and right leg. Up, 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 up. Okay, now, do you know very well mambo cubano step when you just tap and then bring it down and tap and bring it down. Now, I want you to do something different. I want you to tap, step, tap, step, tap, step. So twice the same direction. So when you lower your hip, lower your foot down, hip hits the same direction second time. Yes, I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, faster. I can't do. But that's the concept, that's the concept. You have the idea. We started practicing this very recently. And it's very, very common that you can stand on your toes and just go king, 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 king. That's the idea. But now there is a concept. Only up to you is if whether you practice and you are able to speed it up or not. Okay, circle with your hips. Up. We go. What direction is this? Clockwise. Right back, left front. A nice smooth circle. Nice smooth circle. Hop. Boom. Boom. I'm still practicing this. One day it will be good. One day it will be good. This tracing thing is really, really cool stuff. Like when you can bring it with your hand, push it one way, push it another way, bring it up here and then maybe here. Very cool, very cool. One day, one day. Okay, we are still doing hips. Circle. The sad thing is that when people are becoming salsa dancers or bachata dancers, they develop in very linear way. They unlikely open for new things. They are saying very often, why would I do it if I don't know how to use it? And this is bad thinking. Like I told you before, first of all, these things are cool. This should be good enough. Opposite direction. Tick, tick.
It's actually a lot of fun.
Carol, what did we practice yesterday? We danced to MC Hammer, no? That was time.
It wasn't me.
You remember the routine? Okay, semicircle. Hop and hop. Right back front, left back front. Hop, 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 hop. Try to keep your upper body still. Ting, ting. Don't rotate it, don't tilt it. Sorry, that was joke, that was joke.
You're making semicircle, right?
Yeah, I'm doing semicircle. And then for fun, I did semicircle with my ribcage. Yeah, so again, if you want to experiment with things like that at home, you just move ribcage move hip one direction, isolated. Move ribcage one direction, isolated. Move head, go to shoulders. Bring it down to hips, then even lower. Wiggle your foot, and then bring it up. Move shoulder, and try to feel like how everything travels around your body, like control travels. You don't know where it's, you don't know. You should know where you're controlling it at the moment. And try to not to move everything at once, okay? Moving everything at once is not there. Moving everything at once, I would say this is more coordination, when all this that I'm showing you now, this is purely coordination, yeah? And from that you can create a dance. Put yourself random music, can be Shakira, can be Justin Bieber, whatever you like, and just dance. Okay, we continue, we still have a couple of minutes. Oh, put yourself salsa, that's the best idea. Okay, shake with your hips front and back. Sorry, not shake yet, but back and front. Before we get to shake, we'll practice it slowly. Back and front. And again, somebody could ask, why do you need this movement? You know it very well. Why do you have to practice? For example, 4 body rolls. That's the first and the last stage. So by itself you have to control it as well. Tick, tick, and faster. Boom. Keep going, keep going. Faster. And shake. Okay, now when we are shaking our hips, let's shake shoulders opposite direction. Oh, that's pretty hard. Oh, that's the first time I'm trying this ever. Quite difficult, I have to admit. Okay, keep shaking shoulders. Keep shaking hips, and now shoulders back. Keep shaking shoulders. Circle, slow. Circle, slow. Circle. Keep shaking, keep shaking, keep shaking. Keep shaking. And me in, 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 zoom, in, circle, hop, circle, hop, circle, hop, hip, circle, hop, circle. So I do the same movement, but I get there different way. Hop, hop, ting, ting, ting. Let's do it on one accent. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm joking a bit, but this is how reggaeton moves are created. If you are able to control your body part by part and then put it back together in an organized manner, you have nice moves. Okay, we'll have one more song, and I know that I told you try to dance by yourself at home however you like, but I would like you to do it here and now. You will be not embarrassed because nobody can see you, people can see only us. So let's do it, Carol, eh? Whatever you like. Think about one body part, move it. Think about head, move it. Play with going up and down on your body. You can do it with body roll. You can just sit down, lift your body up. Play with positions. Play with levels of your body. I know that you don't know many footworks, so I'll skip footworks for now. One day we'll do a class when we'll show you how to dance really randomly. Keep dancing. Move your body, random positions, random directions. Try to feel what you are doing. Try to feel exactly which body part is engaged. The direction of the movement doesn't matter. You can make it sharp, or you can make it fluent. Even your palms, you can put them in fists, or you can make them open, or you can make your fingers flow. You can start drawing shapes. You can dance your body occasionally. Coom, coom. Be creative. And that's good. We'll have a minute break or so, and then we'll jump into salsa.
Olga, I had my moment.
You can obviously press the like button meanwhile under the video. Thumb up, thumb up, thumb up.
The brain day.
Brain day.
Oh,
What's happening? Oh yes, a European Brain Day. European only.
I'm not sure if I'm qualified to joke about the brain because today I have been struggling to divide by 100 by 16, and in my head the answer should be something 3 something something, not 6.25. I spent a good few moments on this.
I'm dividing by 16.
Yeah, 100 by 16.
100 by 16.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not super obvious answer.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're looking for obvious answer.
No, but it happens sometimes. Don't you have it? very simple math is just becoming very complicated?
I don't know.
It's just I was really I had to do some quick calculation basically. 100 over 16,
Yeah.
and before that it was 11 over 3. So 11 over 3 is easy. It's just under 4, kinda.
Yeah. Kind of.
But, well, 2 divided by 3, and the 100 over 16. It took me 5 minutes, and I took a calculator. I was like, oh yeah. So, I'm not sure if I am qualified to
See you.
handle.
I'm going to get myself a drink, and then we are going to start salsa. Just give me a second. Just give me 1 second. I need a power up.
No, I was comparing the
That's the wrong key.
COVID-related.
That's
data.
the wrong key. Today for salsa, what do we have for salsa? A bit of rumba in it.
You see.
A bit of
failed.
afro. A big
Failed.
bit of afro. Oh, where is my key?
I will use calculator.
Okay, got it. Meanwhile, you can look at Olga and Karol. Tum, 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 tum.
Where's he going?
And probably to bring some.
Okay. Okay. I bought a bottle. I have rediscovered you.
Side. Perfect for salsa. Get ready for salsa. What's happening, Olga? Today our chat is quiet. Even Igor is not writing anything on the chat.
I'm sorry. Even I didn't do anything today on the chat. Even I didn't write.
Yeah,
anything.
even you or even Anna.
Oh,
I know, right? It's okay though. Yeah, Rux used to be very active on the chat as well. Okay, we're ready to start.
Andrea is sitting over there. Send us some comments, Andrea.
Send us some what?
Comments.
Comments. Igor sometimes used to do it. Okay. Salsa. I hoped I will be ready with some funky songs for today, but unfortunately, no. So we are bringing back the old ones. One. Carol, can you check for a moment on headphones if we are in good balance? 1, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, and 1. Left turn. Ting, ting. And right turn. Hop. Tick, tick, button, tick, tick, back. And 1 ex libera. And cum piki, cum piki, and ting ting. Front, 1 mambo cubano. Tick, 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 tick. Cross front and back, left front. Ting ting pop, ting ting pop. And front. 1 and 2 front. 1, 1, and front. Here we go, pilon. Ting, 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 bim, bim, ting. Bim and ting. Bim and ting, salsa pro. Bim and 1. And 1 cross and slide. Ting, 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 pa, up and leather. Ting, 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 pop. And 1 and fronting. Mambo cubano. 1, 1. Charanga wave. Tick, boom. One more time. Hop, ping, 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 pam. And 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, tap, step, step, tap, step, from. 3, 2, 1. Ping, is that okay? Tapping on 8. Boom, boom, chick, chick, boom, boom, chick, chicky, boom, 1. Tapping on 8. Boom, boom, chick, chick, and Dave is here. That's rather good, otherwise we would have to sing by ourselves. That would be disaster. Left turn. And we go to the corner. Kachan, basic. Kachan. Kachan. Salsa. Kachan. And salsa. Left turn. And there will be weird accents. Five, 6, 7. And chufla. And front. Left turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. And cross front and back. Pin, 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 pin. Let me just stop it, let me just stop it. Go on.
Moments like that where the accent's too fast, coming too fast, really to hit everything.
Yeah, I don't hit everything.
What do you need to do?
Yeah. So I just pick what I accent. You can't accent. I mean, there are some crazy people who are accenting everything, especially if you look at Colombian salsa. Sometimes you are wondering how the hell, why, what for, and what's going on. But they manage to actually dance very, very fast and pretty sharp. And I would say that they would hit all of these accents with footwork. Yeah, you know that Andrea likes fast footworks as well. But normally, no. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, but normally I go like so it kind of travels over the body as well. It doesn't have to stay in one place. When I feel like my legs are okay, a bit falling behind, then I start dancing with body parts that definitely can do it. Yeah.
It's a long time since we danced bacalao compan.
Very long time since we danced bacalao compan. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, we have to.
Maybe we should do a video of that, a video tutorial.
Video tutorial of how to dance this. Okay, we can try to do it. They will demonetize it, but yeah, I'm up for all of these weird things. Why not? We used to do it as a last song on Afro classes. So like Afro was normal with regular music, and the last song of the class was always Bacalao Compan, with always the same break in between and always doing the same crazy sequence with double speed, technically, because it was dance like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like whole, I don't know, was it 16 beats or? Yeah, it was a tiny bit longer even. Yeah, it was like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Yeah, yeah, much faster than that. But that was the footwork. Okay, Well, see, I remember it even till now. The brain is funny thing. It makes you remember things that are irrelevant and some important ones are disappearing. I hope I remember routine for today, so let's start with basic. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. This one starts on 4, so we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we start with kick step. 1, 2, 3. Kick step. Open, open, open. Open, open. So what's happening here? Open with rib cage. Open with rib cage. Open with elbows. Open arms. Rib cage inside. So it's like double staged. Kumpa. So 7, 8. Okay, don't feel so happy. This is still fast in music, yeah. So you don't have all the time like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. That's only with very slow music. Okay, that would work. In real life, you definitely need a bit more pace in there. So 5, 6, 7, tiki, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because here we finished on the toe. That was 8, yeah, or even 7. I'll do it again. This time I will concentrate on feet. I want you to stand properly. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you see my left foot, or you can't see, but I'm standing on the toe. And directly from here, I'm changing it to adjusti. So from arms open, arms are closing, behind, hop, and shoot. You shouldn't have a problem with it after multiple adjusti classes that we've done, or at least 2. Yeah, we've done 2, okay. 1.5, okay. We didn't done adjusti class and we did all 3 warriors together.
1 and a third. 1 and a third.
1 and a third, okay. Yeah. Good one, Olga. I mean, no, because you think it's 1 and then quarter that was adjusti and then another quarter we dance all 3 together. So it's kind of like, okay, doesn't matter. We're not getting into that. Yeah, probably you're right. 5, 6, 7. This is too deep maths. And tick, tick. From top on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we are closing arms. 1, 2, 3, and behind and shoot. So you go left, open, behind, take arrow, and poof, shoot it. So the action for arms, one more time. To the left, to the right, when it goes to the right, right fully opens, bends behind your back, left opens now. Don't stop rotating. And then boom. So I'll show you again. So it goes left, right, left. So here I'm on the left, and then right shoot again. So you don't stop your arms and don't stop upper body and don't stop legs as well. Yes, I keep rotating. So it's rotate to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Okay, 4 rotations, and arms are working with it. Try to keep going. Very good, Caro. 5, 6, 7, from top. 1, wait. On 4 we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, boom. And 1, 2, 3, kachan. Okay, this is a slightly dodgy moment because you are going forward to the corner of the room, left, right, left, and now with kachan will be right, left. So in regular circumstances, yeah, you would think that next foot that should go forward is the right one, but it's not. It's the left one. So you have left, right, left, and left, 6, 7. So we are doing turn with kachan. Let's do it slowly. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Kachan, 6, 7. So that's nothing really special apart of basic right turn with kachan in it. Very often I remember when we used to do partner work classes in good times, in ancient era, when dancing in couples was still legal and people were gathering together to touch each other. We used to do casino con estilo, and one of the easiest variation that Anna used to do for basic right turn was to do kachan before it, yeah? So like basically if you come from the girl perspective, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then would be turn. So you can kum kum, oh no, that would be different. So kum kum pa, pa, and 1, okay. Doesn't matter. Once we do it again, yeah, that's not exactly how it was. I have to discuss it with Anna and she will tell me. Anyway, what we do is 1, 2, 3, kachan, 6, 7. Pretty simple. Let's do it from top. 5, 6. So we have kick, open arms, ochosi, basic to the corner and kachan. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Let's start on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and shoot basic 1, 2, 3. Kachan 6, 7, 8, and 1. You remember now. But I think with this explanation it will be easier. I think I didn't explain it this way last time, and I remember it was causing lots of problems, this step. So we are going to the corner, and then I'll continue. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, kachan. Kachan, 6, 7. Cross kachan. And this is and 1. So 7, 8, and 1. That's the rhythm. 5, 6, the same with tempo. 1, 2, 3. Kachan, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Nice. Nice. One more time. 6, 7, slowly. 1, 2, 3. Kachan, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 3, 4, and 5, 7, 8, and 1. 3, 4, and 5, 7, 8, and 1. Hand down and up, and down and up. Nice. Okay, we're not going to loop it for that long in the routine. It will be ridiculous, or maybe not. But we're not going to loop it that long. It will be only one repetition. So 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5. You'll have to concentrate on getting into this part on time. 5, 6, 7 from top on 4. Let's go. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ochosi. 1, 3, and 5, 6. Corner. 1, 2, 3. Kachan. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 7. And that's it. Only one repetition. What, do you want more? I remember that last time when we did it, I even checked when was it, and it was New Year's Eve when we did this sequence. It was New Year's Eve. And they've convinced me to do this step a couple of times during the routine. So it wasn't only once, yeah, let's do it more. And then we were going like this for a bit.
I'm just joking. It just
but
funny,
I think it's kind of good to be able to trigger it quickly and finish it quickly. Doing steps in a repeatable way, it's a lot easier, and we are hoping to improve a bit. So we have to enter quickly, finish quickly. 5, 6, 7 from top. 1, 2, 3. Go on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just see 1, 2. Open. 5, 6, and corner. 1, 2, kachan. Kachan. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. That's it. And now 1, 3, 5, 7. Something for you, Olga. So imagine you have your dress, scarf, whatever you like. You stomped on 7, and now you wiggle it to the right and then open. Sorry, wiggle to the left and open to the right. So let's do everything from top actually. 5, 6. Alternative, if you feel uncomfortable with feminine styling, kum, chiki, and kum, chiki. I know. I'm just saying. Scarves are there. You can grab some if you want. Red one. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. and 5, 6, 7, wait, 2, 3, on 4 we go, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 5, and corner, 1, 2, 3, kachan, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. Nice. And positioning here already different because the next step will be ogun. It's not like it has to be all, it doesn't have to make sense. Yeah? When we are dancing, yeah, I know that many steps have interpretation. So if you are holding scarf, where the machete comes from?
But you have to imagine you are a powerful witch and then like a magician.
Exactly. All of this is the world of magic. This is the simplest explanation. So there are moments when you have scarf, there are moments when you have machete, then suddenly the shield appears and sword, and it's okay.
The rabbit?
Yeah. No rabbits, Carol. That's not the same story. You mix the stories. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, from top we go on 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Now we have arrow and bow. Yeah. Thing. Kachan, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. And now we have a scarf. And 5, 6, 7, and 1. So we open and cut. And this is this double step, so we're kum, pa, and kum, pa. Very slowly, I will explain the arm movements in a second, there will be different ones. But we have 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So 4 of those steps, pretty slow. From top. First one, you can already start adding, it will be 1, 2, 3. Or, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go with the scarf again. And so don't get excited.
Yin-yang routine.
So first part is the cutting, ogun, kum. Both arms are opening, both are closing. Both are opening, both are closing with step and kum. Okay, pretty slow. Let's do it from top. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, we go. 5, 6 on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 5, and extend. And 1, 2, 3. Kachan, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, that was me. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1. And 1, 2, 3. So the dynamics is a bit strange. You feel like you should go faster, but no. We go slowly. So whole body, kumpa, 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 kumpa. Okay? Sharpen the movement with your shoulders and rib cage. Pa, pa, pa. Think about that. If you can think about that, that's great. 5, 6 from top, and 1, 2, 3. We go on 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 5, and extend. 1, 2, 3. Kachan, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 7. Scarf, 1, 3, 5, and 7, and 1, 3, and 5. So we're cutting. And then scarf down, shoulders, elbow down, shoulders, elbow down, shoulders, elbow down. Again, if you can act with whole body, kum, that's even better. Kum, kum. That will be slow, that will be fast in the music. Yeah? So, but I know that you are on the level that you can start thinking about it. Yeah? Once you start thinking, that's already a good step. I had something else to say. Yes, oh yeah, because again I told you that I've seen us dancing on New Year's Eve, and one thing that looked very dodgy is the ending of Ochosi. Very often you were shortening the movement, and not you because you were not here, but Okay, I'll say we were shortening the movement. Let's say it this way.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly who was there. I'm sure that Dave was there.
Okay.
Me as well, yeah. But what I mean, you have boom, 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 extend, and this movement looked dodgy. It was like shortened because you know that the next part you are already going forward. So it was quite very often looking like this: 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1. So you couldn't see that there is really the bow and arrow action. You could see just okay, like hands wiggled, fine. We just went forward. Yeah. So now we are concentrating a little bit more on that. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. We go. 5, 6 on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Extend and 1, 2. Kachan, kachan. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 3, and 5, and 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5. So actually there are 3 movements with just a scarf.
Perfect. Thank you.
I think when I originally designed this routine there wasn't, but for some reason when we did the routine on stream we did it this way, so we'll keep it this way.
If you want to add more cutting, that's
More cutting. So, no, I think this is kind of good movement to practice. It's not so simple. King, 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 king. So it's again toom, toom. Shoulder, elbow, rest. Impa, impa. This is something what creates this fluent impression. So it's fluent and rhythmical at the same time. So think about full movement, especially if you are not holding scarf, and we are not. We should finish it with fingers as well. Okay? So all this waving is not for nothing. Seaweed. Feel like a seaweed. That's a good one. That's a good one. Who said this blonde girl said that? Yeah. So we were doing some weird hip hop video. We're following some weird hip hop video, and she said like, "Oh, feel you are a seaweed." So it's like, why seaweed? Like, and that was in a moment when she was talking about waving arms. So I'm like, feel like seaweed. Okay. So feel like seaweed / Yemaya. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. Corner. 1, 2, 3. Kachan. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 3, and 5, and 7, and cut, hop, and wave, down, and wave, down, and wave, and prep, boom, boom, pa. So this time you are Chango. So I said that you will appear with sword and shield. That's my position. And obviously turn, prep turn, bachata turn, afro turn, however you like, call it. We prep to the left, rotate on the right foot, coming back with the left, and from here, cross, back, open. Sorry, cross, back, cross. Cross, back, cross. Or cross, open, cross. We go with the back foot first, then open to the left and front foot. Okay, so just this turn. Forget about arms for a moment, just concentrate on feet. Turn and then cross. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and cross. 5, 6, 7. Nothing super complicated. Position. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Hop. 5, 6, 7. And suddenly shield and sword disappear. Magic is magic. Everything allowed. Let's start from kumpa, kumpa, and kumpa. This is where we are, okay? So the last, or no, let's do from Ogun. Yeah, we need to practice again. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3. And 5 and tempo. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. From top. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 5, 7. We go from top. Start on 4. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or just see. Hop. Go corner. Shoot. 1, 2. Kachan. Kachan. 6, 7. Cross. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 7. And 1, 3, 5. And 7. And 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, chango and turn, 1, 2, cross, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3. Okay, do you remember now? So, 1, 2, that's your position. Arms open, arms first, head to shoulder, twist your body. Open your leg. That's your position. Very comfy. And we are going 1, 2, 3, 4 in this pose. 1, 2, 3. Actually, that's not true. Only 3 and 4 we're coming back to the center. So 1, 2, open, and then 3, 4. So it's like search. Oh, I found nothing. So basically, that's obviously from Abakwa. And we are simulating touching the floor. I mean, not simulating, we are touching the floor. Good simulation. But we are checking it because we are blind. And we are checking, can we go there? Probably not, so let's go here. Okay? And now, I'm here, so I will ring you my bells. However it sounds. No. Abakwa has bells around his waist to signal that he is coming. So, Ireme. No, Abakwa. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Say again? Okay, no, it's not that with hip. With hip, you go on your toes and you twist your hip. Left forward, right forward. Left forward, right forward. Left forward, right forward. No, not shoulders, Carol. Shoulders stay. So, you know, when I was a kid, my mom had this circle. She was standing on it and holding the table and twisting her hips like this. And it's supposed to be magical exercising equipment.
Oh my God, no, that is the best story about this. I don't know if it's gonna work in English, but basically they wanted this as the exercise equipment for a girl who is ice skating, basically, so that she could spin develop
that's a good idea.
And basically they were like arranging for this kind of, they found an old car with a wheel, and they were arranging for this wheel to like be picked up from the garage. And when this wheel was picked up from the garage, the man was like, why are you taking this wheel? Over 90 kilometers per hour, it starts to bang. Like, she's gone.
I'm not sure I understand the story.
It's just because the person who was giving the wheel, he didn't realize that this was for this training equipment, and he was completely amazed by the fact that people want it.
All right.
And then they were like, are you gonna spin that fast?
Yeah, so my mom had this thing as well. Now, it gives you an idea, Carol, how to move your hips. So imagine you are standing on this. So if your feet were moving, you'll be like, but your feet are actually not moving. So you have to keep your feet in one position and just move your hips. No, he has bells on his waist. So imagine that you have a bell on your waist and you would like to ring it. Okay? And at the same time, you lift your heels up. And then you drop it down. And down. And down. Okay? So, this is 5, 6 up, 7, 8 down. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? However weird it looks, it's fantastic. One more time, a whole abacua part. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 5. So wait on the right foot when you're done. Hello, everybody new who joined us. Something.
Abacua.
Carol, you've been appreciated.
Oh, no idea.
Yeah, the comment is it was great idea to bring you in front of the camera. I'm not joking. Go and read it if you want. Okay. We go from top. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and we go on 4 hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, see, hop. Remember to extend. And 1, 2, kachan, kachan, 6, 7, 8, and open. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, open, and turn. 3, 5, and gun. 1, 2, yemaya, 5, 7, and 1, 3, and 5, 7, chango, turn, cross, back, abacua. 1, 2, 3, 4, ta-ta-ta-ta, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Music? No.
For this yemaya, is our body opposite towards skirt?
Yeah, so a bit opposite. So I go with the body over the leg that is stomping. So kum, and kum, and kum, and kum, and kum. So again, all these hip hop moves perfectly fine for yemaya. So 5, let's do it from Ogun. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, turn, chango, 1, 2, cross behind, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I slept a bit, but one more time from top then. 6, 7, and 1, 2, we go. 5, start on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and extend. 1, 2, kachan, kachan, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 7, turn. 1, 3, 5, and cut, and boom, tick, and boom. Tick and boom, tick, chango, and go. Pra, pra, cross, pra, pra, pra. King, king, kum, kum, pri, pri, pra, pra. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Music on. It will be super not suitable, but yeah. In here, playing La Terrorista would be good idea.
200%.
Did you manage to figure out what was going wrong with it?
I mean, there was nothing wrong apart that I streamed it.
The KRL stuff.
So basically, okay.
What I'm asking is, can you do it today? Or?
Let me check. So basically, I didn't copy files. I completely forgot about it. However, I think it will work. Let's give it a go. We can give it a go, we can give it a go.
Copy.
Bueno, mira, abre la puerta ya, mira que son las 2 de la mañana y no sé por qué no me dejas entrar. Oye, claro que llego tarde, no sé dónde me quedé. Ábreme la puerta que ya amanece. Congelando mi corazón, sana todas mis heridas.
I will give it a go. Here we go.
Yo sé que soy el tipo que tú prefieres, solo tengo
1,
ojos
2,
para
3,
ti.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
Cuando es así, cuando yo borracho me voy
3,
con otra.
5,
Tú sabes que
7,
yo
8,
solo te quiero a ti.
5,
Ábreme la
1,
puerta ahora, mami.
5, hop. 6, 7. King, 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 5.
Eso. Ajá. Cereza, la, 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 la. ¿Cómo?
Si tú me quieres, nena, tú me perdonas.
5, 6, 7.
Vida fuera,
¿Cómo?
vivir sin ti.
It's not faster.
Si soy tu papi,
Mami, hola, ¿qué tal mi amor? ¿Cómo está mi vida?
And we go.
Ay, no sabe cuánto y
Ting,
tanto
ting,
siento
ting,
por
ting.
ti. Te quiero cantidad y aunque no parece yo nunca partí.
Ting, ting, pa. Ting, ting, ting,
Si tú
ting,
me
pa.
quieres, perdóname.
Hop. Cum,
Bueno, mira,
cum. King,
yo sé que
King.
tú no resuelves sin mí,
King.
que yo soy parte de ti.
King.
Yo no me llenará.
King, king, king,
Eso
king.
no
Ra,
tiene su
ra.
consecuencia, tanto para mí como para ti. Vaya.
Ready? We go.
vivir sin mí. Si soy tu papi,
Ready?
vivir sin mí.
Bueno, bueno,
Si
bueno.
soy tu papi,
Ok. Ahora
Ok.
quisiera presentar dos muchachos del grupo Ainama, el señor Spido y también el señor
That's the live
Niño.
version of
Ainama,
Calle Ábreme la puerta.
Christian Fashion.
That's why we can play it because it's live.
Ainama, I-T-T-A-E.
And we go. Six, 7. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 and cum. Cum. King. King, pa. Cum, pi, pa. How do we do it count? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5. Prep. 1, 2, 3. Cross and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1.
Camina ahí. Ahora sí. Suena el trombón del millón. Y el trombón
This part is not
del
original.
millón. Ay, sabroso. Dale. Suena
And we go.
el millón. Y el trombón del Spido. Sigue. Suena el trombón del millón. Y el trombón del Spido. Eso, los trombones de la calle. Ahí nada más.
Prep.
Suena el trombón del millón y el trombón del Spido. Ahora sí. Bueno, mira. Un aplauso fuerte en su casa y para los
Still can
muchachos.
predict accent even if this part is not in original.
Lindo.
They're good.
Ay, qué rico. Por eso mira, mami, escucha lo que voy a decirte ahora.
We go.
Tú sabes bien, ya tú sabes, pero mira, escucha. Ay, mamacita, no te pongas tan complicada. Y tú sabes por qué. Eso no sirve ni para nada. Escucha, dice.
mamacita, no te pongas tan complicada.
¡Epa!
Eso no sirve ni para nada.
Eso es, qué rico.
Ay, mamacita, no te pongas tan complicada.
Bueno. Hey.
Eso no
Are
sirve
you
ni
ready?
para nada.
Ábreme la puerta, chiquita.
that it will be slow. So no slow song today. I think you're managing. We'll do it many more times. Here we go. Original there was another accent there. Ready? We go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 7 and 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 5, 7, 1, 3, 7 and 1, 5, 1, 5, hop. Ping, ping, ping. Pum, pum, ping, ping.
Prepárese, ahí nada más, sí nada más. Chiqui, 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 chiquita, ahí nada más, qué rico.
Keep going. It's only 10 minutes long song.
Eso, Audrey.
Here we go.
Sí nada más, mano para arriba, ahí nada más, eso. Ajá. Sube, 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 sube.
Carol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1.
Sí, sí, sí.
Dame la llave que quiero entrar.
Dame la clave ahí.
Ábreme la puerta, mami.
Ay, oh.
Ábrela.
Ay, repítelo otra vez.
Carol. Rumba, rumba.
Si la rumba ya se formó.
Ábreme la puerta, mami.
Ay, oh.
Ábrela.
Ay, rumbero, te estoy llamando ahora.
La llave que quiero entrar.
Vele, 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 balada.
Ábrela.
Ay, rumbero, ya te estoy, ya tú sabes bien. Habla, ay, corobillaré, rumbero, te estoy llamando ahora. Oye,
Salsa.
si la rumba ya se formó.
Interesting part, huh? I didn't listen to this song in full. We go from top. Up.
Con todo el mundo. Oye, si nada más que rico está. Eso. Ahora sí. Camina pa' mi gente buena. Eso. Sube, 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 sube. Eso.
Again. We go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1.
Sí, sí. Ajá.
King, 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 king. King, hop, king.
Dale, dale, dale. Sube. Si nada más sabroso.
Hop. And that's it.
Unexpected.
Before some random commercial jumps. That was actually commercial.
They have this song compilation, I think. Not only song, but like it's just on YouTube. And then they have ads in this 1 hour long video. And the ads always come before the last accent. Pretty much throughout the whole 1 hour video.
I don't have Vanced on this phone. Yeah, but I have this as MP3 on the PC. I just didn't copy it. That's only my fault, nothing else. Oh yeah, I hope you managed, guys. If you are still watching us, this was pretty interesting song. 10 minutes long. Not super slow pace, but I think it was good. So over time and couple of repetitions, I think you should be able to do it all right. We'll go again a bit faster. Come on, Carol, you can do it. Tum 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 tum. Time to put some más bajo. What time is it? Okay. Let's go again, let's go again. Your favorite song?
All times.
All times favorite. This one is shorter, only 6 minutes. You can definitely survive that. No excuses, especially that it is a fantastic song.
Soy de tierra y de mar, sol y media luna, caras de una misma moneda. Voy repartiendo amor, música y calor. Soy mezcla de pobre y fortuna. El que no sabe cuánto ha vivido entre sus risas y desventuras, un trago amargo y otro dulzura. Pues quien se viste de caballero sabe bien que entre sus recuerdos se esconde el miedo y la hipocresía.
And we go on 4.
Porque en su corazón existe el dolor, pues quien no sufre no conoce el amor todavía, pues quien
3, 5, 7 and 1.
Dios, y en el personaje juega a ser al diablo al mismo día.
Okay, don't sing me how, don't sing, I know. I heard that many times in my life.
It's just I imagine the bells in that.
And we go. 6, 7 and 1. 6, 7 and 1. 3, 5, 7, 1. Tukachan. 6, 7, 8, 1. 3, 4, 5, 7, turn. Cut. Boom. 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 I think I told you
De
wrong.
la pregunta y una respuesta, de la respuesta y una pregunta, pues en la vida hay noche y día.
Yeah, it's opposite direction.
Que somos mezclas de carne y sueño, deseo, alma, grito y silencio,
It's opposite, yeah.
nada y exceso.
Sorry.
Porque en su corazón existe el dolor,
Yeah.
pues quien no sufre no conoce el amor
Opposite.
todavía.
So tilt is opposite.
Pues quien juega
One more time, just cut and tilt. We go.
y en el personal que juega a ser al diablo al mismo día.
That's it. Front up.
Oye, no.
And we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, pa. Pa. Boom. Cut. Boom. Ah.
¿Y quién no ha conocido el dolor?
Again.
Tampoco conoce el amor verdadero.
Oh, you don't want to miss the accent? Okay, I'll wait.
También
wait,
ha conocido
it's okay.
el amor verdadero, y te lo digo y sincero.
Okay, accent gone.
Una
You
mezcla
can dance.
de
Go.
todo lo que soy yo. Soy grito y silencio, soy agua, soy fuego, también soy nada y exceso. Amor que he conocido, amor
And we go. Hop, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Hop, kacang. Hop, hop, turn. Ogun. Maya. Yango. Cross. Abakwa. And one more time we go. Nice. That was very intensive. Intense. What's the proper form? Intense or intensive? That was intense or that was intensive? I think intense. That was intense. Carol, you're English. How do you say? It was intense or it was intensive?
Well, I would say it was intense.
I would say it was intense as well, I think.
Okay, let's
How
say
about you,
intense.
what would you say?
Probably intense as well.
Okay, good. I like that we were in agreement.
Yeah, I'd say intense. If in doubt, go for the shorter word. It's just easy.
Fantastic. Okay, if you are still watching us and you didn't press the like button under the video, please do, and you can get ready for Palo. We need a deep breath before we do that, because it will be, if you think that previous 2 classes were intensive, I think this time I should say intensive, classes were intensive, then this one will be harder. I don't know if we need this one. Probably we don't.
Probably
No?
we don't need it, no.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Andy's not here.
Yeah. Andy's working today. Andy's working. Igor will tell you what happened to him. I mean nothing happened badly. He just had doctor's appointment that he had to attend.
Oh, okay.
It was planned a long time ago, but suddenly they called him yesterday. Can you come today? And he was like, yeah, okay. It was postponed so many times, so he went.
I'll set the microphone up just in case, because I think Olga can use this microphone.
But I think Olga didn't sing it with us.
Yeah, she knows it from in the past.
Do you know Palo sequence, Olga? The singing. Are you okay? Okay.
She knows it. I mean,
Okay.
And I posted it.
Okay. Fine. If you know it, then great. We are going to sing it. Singing part is this time, I would say, relatively simple. Simpler than majority of them. Story. Palo is not a character, so there is no really story about it. What's more, we made a video already about Palo that everybody can watch, and we do encourage you to watch it if you want. I will add some link in comments after the video. Yeah, we made a video about history of Palo. Maybe not a history of Palo, but in general how it works and why it is like that. So what is important to mention, okay, while Dave is setting up, I will just talk a bit. So Palo comes from different group of dances, of Afro-Cuban dances. So in general, when I started dancing, people were dividing Afro-Cuban dances into 4 groups. When from today's perspective, I could say that this is not enough, but there were orishas, so dances to gods of Yoruba tribe. There were arara dances, and then Bantu dances, so Palo, Yuka, and Makuta, and Abakwa. Yeah, probably you can find more. Like I've seen this. It wasn't called voodoo, but something very similar to voodoo. I think it was Gaga and voodoo, or voodoo, or something. Voodoo. I'm not sure how it was spelled, but I've seen this video. That's a very cool video. I'll share it with you. From some institute of art in Cuba, where it's an exam during, exam after finishing the course, and when they dance those dances, They are very good, very good. Like kind of kids, not kids really. Maybe they are like 18 years old ish, but they are freaking good. And it's funny. Like there is this teacher, kind of older guy, I would say around 50, comes in front of them, does this crazy sequence, and then like instantly after him, they just do it. And then there is obviously live percussion. Very cool video. I'll send you. And they dances this gaga. I think it was called gaga. It looks very similar to makuta, but it's clearly not makuta. Yeah. So I think that there are still quite many dances that we haven't discovered enough. So yeah, one day I think they are just simply not popular in Europe yet. So there are Cuban people who are obviously dancing them, and in this Institute of Arts, I think it's called Institute of Higher Art or something like that. They do like proper exam from it. Anyway, so Palo is one of the dance from Bantu culture, the same as Yuca and Makuta. Palo is the most energetic dance, the most demanding when it comes to physical preparation, and probably because of that we should start relatively soon, maybe now, and meanwhile we'll talk about some elements of it. Very common misconception, or one of the things that again Cuban people taught us on festivals, that Palo is the war dance, and by now we know that it's not really true. It is very aggressive, but the aggression that comes from the dance is related to what it represents. And we are dancing in a way, or they are dancing. We are not necessarily dancing like that, but people who are dancing Palo seriously, they are dancing in a way like they are possessed. This is where the nature of dance comes. This is why they are crazy. This is why they do all the weird movements. Not because they want to scare their opponents. When literally there were classes on the festivals when Cuban teachers were putting us in two opposed groups, and they said like things that they are your opponents, you're fighting against each other. When it's like, why, how, what, like, how does it relate? There is, yeah. I think that Palo is relatively friendly, maybe not friendly, but there is no, it's not a violent religion or culture. Or at least there is nothing we would know about it. But let's start with steps. If you never danced Palo before, you'll cry. If you danced Palo before, that's good, and we'll refresh a couple of elements. And if you haven't danced, still give it a go. So first of all, the most important for me is that you will get used to the body position while dancing Palo. It's relatively low, so you bend your knees, you tilt your body, body forward from your waist. So this is my position, pretty low. And now, when we dance, we bounce down, down, and down. So, starting with the right leg, okay, let's start with legs. We'll go right back, down, down, tick. Hop and down, hop and down, hop and down, hop and down, and right and left, and right and left. And tick, tick. And ta 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 ta. Okay, maybe first element I would like to add to legs is body grooving backwards. Backwards maybe it's not a good idea. I mean, not a good expression, because it's a bit magnetic with your heel, so your body goes back when your heel goes up, but then the downbeat is always forward and down for your upper body. Yeah, so go and one. This is the beginning. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hop, back, back, and front, and front, and front. Look at my body position. It's low, it's low, it's low, it's low, and shoulders back and front, back 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 front, and back front, and boom, and boom, and boom. And ta 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 ta. Okay, this is one of the first things that you have to get used to. This constant going up and down, up and down, up and down. Without this, Palo looks weird or incomplete. And you can do many moves, you can create moves, but without this body expression and without hitting on the downbeat, it doesn't look the same. So one more time. Ta 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 boom tiki ta 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 ta. And that was around the tempo we are aiming for. I would say, so we will dance, we tested it with our singing, 150 beats per minute, but I think majority of songs are around 180, so a bit faster than we are going to sing and dance. So you have to get used to it. Now for the class we can go a bit slower, but in real life when we are able to play real music, not our singing, it would be faster, it would be just faster. Okay. We start adding hands and we start adding rotation. So, first movement we will try to do is going up and side. Okay, we are going twice with the same leg, so it will be right and left and left and right and right and left and left and ta 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 and go and down and right and down and right and down and right and down and left and down and side and down and side and down and side and down and side. Good. Questions about that? Extending arms is quite important because it keeps the beat going. It keeps the groove in your body. So like boom, 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 not boom, 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 boom. That's different. Again, expression in Palo is essential. If you dance without expression, it looks boring. Let's use this word. Obviously nobody's watching you, so if you prefer to be boring at home, you can. But I would like if you put some effort. So let's try. Okay. Actually, I introduced this step, but I didn't show you the proper basic. So we are not going to dance with arms numb in basic. We are going to move our arms. So in basic, the same arm and leg are coming together. It's going down when the foot goes down. Arm is going down and foot is going down at the same time. And ta 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 ta. Ta 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 and ta 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 and ta 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 ta. But before we go any further, pay attention to all the dynamics. Arm, leg, body, everything down on one, and down and down and down. Even my legs are bouncing slightly, and this moment is also down. So it's like bounce and bounce and bounce, bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce. Sorry, and bounce 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 and bounce. So even then, if you don't put effort in it, like crazy energy, but you keep this bounce and you keep your body working in very organized manner, it looks good. Yeah, so I would say that this looks better when it's, I don't want to say relaxed, but a bit lighter, but in sync rather than when I go with power, but there is no groove in the body. Yeah, so the toom to toom to toom 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 is more important than yeah. Yeah, this is actually, I watched this on camera. I think this is very good example, because many people dance Palo in this way, but it's not necessary to do it this way. The most important is to keep your body in motion, keep grooving. Yeah? In general, in all Afro that we do is the same principle. Always try to feel the groove and build on top of that. Okay. Basic. Ta 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 ta. And we introduce the first step. And ta 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 we go hop ta 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 hop. Okay, good. Easy peasy? Maybe. I could see that it was causing some problems when we swapped. So the most important, okay, I said there are so many things that are most important. I know that I say that every single week, everything is the most important. But the prep, the moment when you are getting ready for the arm movement, because we agreed already that on the beat we are going down. So where you are going down from, yeah? So when you are in basic, ta 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 ta, ah, boom. Yeah? So when I say start, we are not waiting for one to start. We have to start earlier. Prep and one we are already hitting. So think about that. Let's try to go through the basic. And when I shout, get ready, prepare on the last kata hit. Really, ta 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 ta, boom. Okay. I think it's clear. Clear, Carol. Fantastic. Let's do it. Ta 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 ta, boom, ta 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 ta. Get ready, we go. Ta ta ta, ah, pa, open and pa, open and 1, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Ta 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 ta. Finish ta and basic hop and ta 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 and ta. Good. I like that. Now, because in the song that we are going to sing, there is this one dodgy moment, and we planned it that the dodgy moment happens at the beginning. That's why I will give you a couple of extra grooving steps that we'll just keep them while singing. And then when the rhythm becomes a bit more stable, then we'll start making a bit more difficult steps. But we need a couple more steps just to get by this dodgy part. So, the next one. Palo. The movements in Palo represent a couple of things. So this one, boom, chick, chick. You can think about two things. One is that you are actually holding a stick and you are hitting it into the floor, and then you are, I don't know actually what you are doing with it to the side. You're just hitting it to the side, but you are doing it with a stick. Some people say that it represents also forces of nature, and then actually you are grabbing the thunder. So you can think about that as well. Yeah? That's very common interpretation of Chango as well. But very often people are believing that Palo sticks have magical properties, and because of that they are preparing also magical powder, and this is what we are going to do. So first we are grinding magical powder in our fist. Tum to dum to dum tum, tum to dum to dum tum, tum to dum to dum tum, tum to dum to dum. Then we are mixing. Tum tum to dum to dum tum, tum to dum to dum tum. Then we are a bit crazy because it worked. Tum to dum to dum tum, tum to dum to dum tum.
Really?
Huh? I just need steps that will be easy to do without analyzing too much. So all of this will happen with basic steps. So you have ta ta da ta da da ta and ta ta da ta da ta. So first you hit it, grind it, and ta ta da ta da da ta ta ta, and then change and mix it, and groove it, and groove it, and groove it, and groove it, and da da ta and ta ta da and down and down and down, and now you're a bit crazy. And ta ta da ta da da ta 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 ta. Okay, so this will be elements that we'll use for singing difficult part, and we'll keep going with them till we pass the difficult part, and then we'll start doing more difficult steps. Okay, let's do everything from the beginning. Pay attention when we are dancing, that I will call them in a bit irregular manner. Yeah, so it will be not always 4 repeats of this, 5 repeats of this. Let's just try to give them names, some associations. So basic one more time. Ta ta da ta da da ta 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 da ta da ta 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 da da ta 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 da ta. Let's call it maybe thunder. Ta ta da. We go. Thunder tum and thunder tum and thunder yeah and boom ta da da and tum ta doom, da da da, and do, and grind the powder, hop, and boom, 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 and boom, boom, and mix it, go lower, but still keep grooving, and down, da 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 da. You're crazy now, and da 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 da. I'll rotate to you, da 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 da. Crazy eyes. Okay, good. And now I'll have to see this in camera. Natalia is here. She said, I saw the cover, it's a brain day. I worked on tiny fish brains today actually, getting RNA from them. Sounds good. Who is going to work on our brains? Okay. So we've got that. I think that should be enough steps to go through the dodgy part, and we will just keep repeating them for longer. Yeah, okay, so what I mean by the dodgy part? Everything that we are doing now, we are synchronizing with kata. So basically dancing 1, 2, 3, 4. So step down is going on 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And we'll keep going like that. Now, the difficulty is that majority of phrases when we are singing Palo, or when you are dancing and listening to it, you'll notice that they start on 1. So basically on your right foot. Yeah. So what phrase we are starting with?
Kongo, konguito, Kongo de Guinea.
Okay, so I have ta ta da ta da da ta se Kongo konguito,
Kongo de Guinea.
Yo baja la tierra, se caridad. Kongo konguito, Kongo de Guinea. Baja la tierra, se caridad. Okay, so it starts on 1. It's kind of the singing is guiding you through the rhythm as well. So even if you feel that the rhythm is like, I don't get it fully, you can listen to the singing. And normally it works, but there are exceptions. And the second part that we are going to sing is this exception. What is paketu mayama, yeah? Okay, so can we go through it just like singing and with steps? So like first part and then transition to the second. Ta ta da ta da da ta.
Kongo konguito, Kongo de Guinea. Yo baja la tierra, se caridad.
Kongo konguito, Kongo de Guinea. Yo baja la tierra, se caridad.
Pa' que tú me amas, pa' que tú me amas, si tú no me conoces, pa' que tú me amas.
Pa' que tú me amas, pa' que tú me amas, si tú no me conoces, pa' que tú me amas.
Pa' que tú me amas, pa' que tú me amas, si tú no me conoces, pa' que tú me amas.
Pa' que tú me amas, pa' que tú me amas, si tú no me conoces, pa' que tú
Hay un
me amas.
Kongo cara,
And
hay
again on
un
the right.
Kongo cara, hay un Kongo cara, hay un Kongo cara.
Hay un Kongo cara, hay un Kongo cara, hay un Kongo cara, hay un Kongo cara. Okay, so there is this moment when singing shifts to the right foot. Yeah. Left, sorry, yes, to the left. So we are going always right, and then suddenly it shifts to the left, but it doesn't shift in the rhythm of kata. So with kata, we are staying there. With the singing, no, and this will be the problem. I mean, it's not a big problem, but I know that I remember when we were doing even the show, maybe it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when was it? Something like that. Yeah. We did Palo show, and in the song the rhythm was changing, and we adapted the sequence to be with the singing because it was easier. The same as when we did the video about Palo, that I will again attach the link in the description. You see that we changed the steps to be again with singing. Yeah. You can do both really. You can all religiously stick to kata and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can go with singing. And I wouldn't say that there is any difference really in the step because Palo is very free dance. We are organizing it in sequences, but if you watch Palo performance, especially in Cuba, there is this fantastic video of these guys dancing in green shorts and girls in brown outfits in one of the squares in Havana. Is it in Havana or is it in Santiago? I'm not even sure. where it is. But if you put Palo Afro-Cuban performance or Palo Afro-Cuban dance, it will come as one of the first ones. You will see how improvised this dance can be. So steps are not really in the they are repeating it because they are dancing as a group, but there are moments when they are soloing and the steps are completely random, different directions, different feet. It really doesn't matter for them what they are doing. I mean, okay, it does matter, but doesn't matter whether they're starting with the right or with the left, how many repeats they do, and so on. Okay, end of this talking. Let's do something more dodgy. So the next step is one of my favorite. It's very similar to party machine hip hop move. Well, you don't know party machine. It's something like this. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Okay. This move is called party machine, and we are party machines, Palo party machines. So we'll stick to this name. So this move that I'm going to show will be called party machine. And we are going. Oh God, don't be with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Wait. For people who are new to it, I'll explain. We're going with left, right down, and now with the same right, I come back. Left down, come back, right down, come back, left down, come back, right down, come back, left down, come back, right, go back, left, go back. Carol, you have to bounce outside leg, hop, and hop, 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 and left, right, left, right, right. So it's very important to realize you're going twice on the same foot. The same as party machine. In party machine, the difference is that you are kicking and stomping. So it's kick, stomp, kick, stomp, kick, stomp, kick, stomp, twice with the same leg. Now you don't kick, but you bounce. So it's bounce, stomp, bounce, stomp, bounce, stomp, twice with the same leg. Yeah, nearly there, nearly there. Now, another thing is, Carol, okay, I can see what you're doing wrong. Look, you are doing something like this. So you are moving too much. All you have to do is to shift the leg under your body. So stomp, shift under, stomp, go under, hop, tiki, hop, under, hop, under your body, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Okay, good, better. Now the leg doesn't go up. How to demonstrate it wrong? Because I noticed that now leg has to slide. No, don't lift it up. It has to slide. So hop, slide, hop, hop. So one leg is replacing another. Don't go up. Yeah. Okay, that's a good Olga one. Let's do that. Open. Yeah. Okay. Perfect, Carol. Kum. So yeah. Kum. Yeah, that's better. And now a bit of weight on this outside foot. I know we're going through this slowly because I know this is causing a lot of problems. And when we did it ages ago, in ancient times that I mentioned already before, when we did this step, it was always causing problems, like always. People were struggling, even good dancers. So one more time, ta ta da ta da da ta, kum pa, kum pa, kum pa, kum pa, kum pa, kum, and leg and bounce up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and down, up and down, and ta ta da ta da da ta 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 ta. Okay, good. Okay, we're going to continue from there. So we have ta ta da ta da. Sorry, boom, not this. Ta ta da ta da da ta 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 da 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 ta 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 da, and change and ta, oh sorry, that's not good change. Should go there. One more time. Ta ta da ta da da ta 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 da ta da ta 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 da da ta. Okay, and now ta, and we have ta ta da ta da da ta 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 da ta da ta ta da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta. So if you want to call it tap and go, call it tap and go. It will be ta, kum, sorry, ta, kum and 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 ta, kum. Okay, I'll explain that. I'll explain. We'll try to travel a bit forward. We are limited by camera, so we'll not travel too much. Especially, I move only forward because later I want to go back. We start with the right foot, so the transition first. Ta, ta, da, ta, da, da, ta. This leg is already up, and then it goes down and forward. Down and forward. Down and forward, and down and forward. Now, with the same leg, goes opposite arm, and it stabs. Yeah. So you stab with your left arm. So ta ta da ah, ta ta da ah, ta ta da ah. So two movements. One stab, one cut. Yeah. I didn't want to say it on YouTube video because you know they pick on words and they might say that this stream is not suitable for children. And it's not. I always mark that it's not. Anyway, so we are stabbing and cutting. These are our arm movements, okay? So first, hit, slice. Oh, I'll do hit, slice. Oh, these are neutral words. Hit and slice? No? Kind of. Now, it is important that it's really in sync with the downbeat again. So, ta, 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 ta. Ta, pa, 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 and pa, pa. Okay, we didn't travel now. We stayed in one position because we wanted to repeat it more times. But let's do the transition. I think transition will be hard. I believe in you though. Ta ta da ta da da ta 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 and go ta da da and boom and ta and boom and ta and kum and ta and kum and ta 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 ta. Okay, so this is new. This is new. This is new. This movement could be done in many ways. Very often we move back like this. Ta ta da ta da ta 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 da ta da ta ta. But I want something different. I watched Andy Verona. He's a big fan of this move, whatever it means. I don't know. Do you have an interpretation? Yeah, it's like so arms, palms, fingers on your shoulders, and you are rolling right back, left back, right back, and left, and the whole upper body is opening, open, 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 and open. So it goes with legs. Da, 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 da. Maybe legs first. So it is ta ta ra ta ra da ta ta ra ta ra da ta 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 ra ta ra da ta. Okay, with the right, pretty simple. Open, close, open, close. So open, tap, open, tap, open, tap. Really, that's the way of moving our legs. Ta ta ra ta ra da ta 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 ra ta ra da ta. Ta ta ra ta ra da ta 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 ra ta ra da ta. Okay, let's go forward, hit and slice, and let's go back. The way we call this bodybuilder.
Arnie. Arnie.
Arnie.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnie. Maybe Ali.
Ali.
Okay, I think Ali wins. I think Ali wins. Okay, so we have hit and slice and Ali. Why Ali? Inside joke. Haha. Some people know, some people don't. We go. Ta, ta. Olga is wondering what's happening. You know, okay. Ta ta da ta da da ta 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 da 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 go and ta ta da 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 ta 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 da da ta ta. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. We don't have that much space. Okay, I will go more forward and then more back. So yeah, opposite arm to the leg at the beginning. Ta ta da ta da da ta. Ta ta ra ta ra da ta. Sorry, I screwed. My fault. Sorry. I went up and stepped up. It's twice to the right. Ta ta ra ta ra da ta 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 ra ta ra da ta 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 ra ta ra da ta. Free. Tick again. Hop and again. Tum turu turu dum tu tum turu dum tu tum turu finish and tum turu go and tum turu dum tu tum turu dum tu tum turu dum tu tum turu dum tu. And from here, maybe for now we'll come back to basic. So transition for the step. Tum turum turudum tum tum turum turudum hop and tum turum turudum tum tum turum turudum tum. And we'll do it again. Go back. Actually, can I do something crazier? I mean, not much crazier, just a bit. So we'll change it a bit. So we'll go ta ta ra ta ra da ta 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 ra and change and ta ta ra ta ra da ta 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 ra ta ra da ta. Oh, and then the basic. I was not ready for basic. One more time. Be ready for basic after second 4. Ta ta ra ta ra da ta 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 ra ta ra da ta 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 ra ta ra da hop ta ta ra ta ra da ta 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 ra ta ra da hop ta ta ra ta ra ta 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 ra ta ra da hop. Again. Maybe let's go forward first. Do you remember sequence? Good, because I don't. So hit and slice. Ta ta da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta. 4. Continue. 1, 2, 3, and change. And ta 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 and ta 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 ta. A bit fast. I'll do it again. So you get the transitions. Transitions are the most difficult element really in dancing Palo. Repetitiveness of the movement is great. So once you establish the basic of the step, then you can carry on for as long as you want. The difficult moment is to enter. One more time. Ta 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 front ta 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 more ta and go hop and ta 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 ta. Questions, problems?
So are you doing like a step tap thing when we
Yeah, step tap, step tap, step tap, step tap. Yeah. So one more time for this one. So ta 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 ta. I could go higher, especially with the second part. If you want to complicate it again, I'm okay with it. Like this. Ta 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 ta. Oh, sorry. Ta 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 ta. So you can go with the knee up as well. So like this. Ta 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 ta. But it's still stepped up. Just the knee that is opening is the same arm that is opening, and it goes high. So we can try to do that one more time forward. Ta 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 and ta 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 and ta 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 and 3 and ding 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 and last one ta 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 and go hop. Sorry, I screwed the legs. Yeah, sorry. Ta 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 ta. Transition in here not easy, because you have ta 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 ta. Okay, again from top maybe. So we'll see if you remember, or maybe no. Let's do from party machine. Ta 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 ra ta 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 ta. Carry on, and ta 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 ra ta. Transition, go hop tiki ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta ta. ta ta ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ta. Two more, ta 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 ra ta, and finish, ta ta ra ta 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 ra ta ta, and go and ta 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 ra ta ta, and change, hop, ta 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 and ta 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 and ta. Whew! Questions? No questions. You want to do the okay? Fine. We'll try to mix and match these elements. We still have time, quite a lot of time to add more. So don't worry, Olga. We'll get there. So the next step I would like to add. I'm a bit afraid of it, but it's okay. We went back, and we're in basic. Ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta. Okay, this will be with legs. So, super dynamic turn on the left foot. Ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta ta. Forward. So you go. Ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta. So every single step is forward. Ta 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 ra ta 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 and ta. Okay? Now, how to do it that is a bit easier. Ta 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 ta. So with the first step, hit, prep. Now with this upper body momentum forward, right arm up, right arm forward, boom, with no momentum is easy, not easy, and then forward, and then we'll go back, pa 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 pa. Okay, so you have your step, Olga. Again, ta ta ta, just legs, ta 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 ra ta 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 ta. So on the last step we'll land, and then we'll go forward on one. So when we sing, we'll try to synchronize it. It might not work, no? If it happens that it doesn't work, so we'll be out of sync, we'll do this. Ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta. Sorry, that's wrong. Ta 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 ra ta. Okay. So change my mind. In general, we change this step, so it will work for any scenario. We are going on the third beat of kata, so on 3. Ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta, and then can be 1 or there can be basic, depending on situation. So we are going 3, 4, 1. Okay? One more time with the turn. Ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta. I screwed it. Again, let's do this bounces. Ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta. Pa. Again. It's not difficult, we just have to feel it. Again, ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta ta. Ta 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 ra ta. So the third step down. Again. The turn is dodgy, no? You think we'll manage? Ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta.
I think it'll be fine.
We'll be fine, yeah. You'll be singing and I'll be here dying.
I will be.
Okay, no, scrap the turn. We'll just go different. We'll go, sorry. Ta, 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 ta. No, forget about turn. Yeah, when people have carpets at home, they are crying and dying already. So you go front, up, front, up. ta 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 ta. Okay, more time. I like this. I like this better. Ta 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 ta. Again.
Is that a bit of rumba? Or is it done in Palo as well? Or has rumba stolen it from Palo maybe?
I don't know who stole it from where.
Yeah.
I think they are still arguing. Well, so again, we didn't say that yet, but Rumba Colombia takes a lot from Palo. Yeah, like we haven't done an online class about it yet, but there are people who dance Rumba Colombia using almost only Palo steps. It's I don't want to say super normal, but there are dancers who are doing this and adding Ogun steps and Chango steps into Colombia, super normal as well. So yeah, it is mixing Palo, Colombia, Ogun and Chango in most of cases. I can't think about other. Oh, Abakwa, obviously, Abakwa as well.
And obviously the songs as well.
Yeah, songs are, yeah,
so it makes sense.
Definitely. Oh yeah, like in this performance that I told about, the guys in green shorts, they sing one coro that we were singing in Colombia song, and they sing it in Palo.
Ah, right, okay.
I don't remember. I think it, no, yeah, I think it was, but I forgot which one. Yeah, it keeps going on as well. That's why normally I turn only the backlight, because it's connected to this one and it's how you call it? Light detects movements. Yeah. So and it's connected to this row, so it's going on and off. That's why it annoys me. That's why I always put only the backlights. But on the stream I put both. Okay. Big off topic. One more time the same. No, it's okay. There are things that are important and more important. That was clearly more important. We go from top. Ta 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 and thunder ta 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 and ta 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 and grind and ta 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 mix and ta 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 and you're crazy ta 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 and basic ta 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 party machine ta 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 ta. What do we do after that directly? Or yeah, we did directly, yeah. Ta 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 and cut hop ta 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 3 ta 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 and 4 ta 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 back ta 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 hop and ta 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 open ta 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 and basic hop ta 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 and now let's call this next part Ogun ta ta we go hop and ta 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 ta. I screwed something up. I think so.
Yeah.
Ta 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 ta. My legs. I started with the left. One more time this part. Ta 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 ta. We start with the right. Ta ta ta. Ogun, hop and kum, pa and kum, pa and kum, kum, pa hop, tum, and tum. Has difficult with the word kata. One more time the same part. Know everything. Are you surviving? Yes. Good. Should we put the music on? I think so. Natalia is not crying too much. Meanwhile, you can press the like button under the video if you are still watching. My goodness. This dance is tiring. But actually, I feel quite good. I don't feel super tired. I think all this hip hop helps so much. It's unbelievable. Like it strengthens your core. The most is this grooving. Yeah, it's like makes your body so much stronger, and yeah, this is fast. Just this is the same movement, just faster pace a bit. Let's do it. Are you ready? Okay. So, Dave, are you around?
Yeah.
Before we start dancing, can you just say what's happening in the rhythm here? Because there is some different weird bell, and I know that you discussed it with Christian. What's happening with this bell?
This bell is very similar to the 6/8 bell that we usually have. I like her, I don't like him. But the first beat is just shifted, just one subdivision after.
One after?
Yeah. So you end up. So usually it'd be like this. Like her, I don't like him. I like her, I don't like him. But instead, it is. So it
doesn't play on one?
It plays on one and it doesn't play on one, but it plays on the and.
End of one.
Yeah.
End of one.
End of one, yeah.
So, of fourth beat of kata. So I like her, I don't like him. Then one is missed, and then one after.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's usually used in a type of music called guiro, which we talked about before, which is shekere.
Shekere, yes.
But a bell is played as well, a campana, and it usually plays this rhythm.
Okay, cool. So that's very similar to 6/8 regular clave africano, or clave africano, or clave africanero, how you say?
No, Africana, I think.
Africana.
I think clave is
it's a woman, yeah, clave is a woman. Remember that, clave is a woman. Okay, we're 150 beats per minute, let's go. Ta ta da ta da da ta. Obviously we have kata. Ta ta da ta da da ta. And 3 drums. And shekere or maraca. Ta ta da ta da da ta. Ta ta da ta da da ta. And thunder, hop. And grind. Magic powder. And mix it. And crazy. Wow, you're crazy. And basic. Carry on. We are moving to party machine. Here we go. Cut and slice. One more. Go back. Ta ta da ta da ta. Change, basic. Hop. Now the hardest part. Ohun. Hop. Da. Nice. Okay, we'll go with singing. Why not? You finish your nuts?
Yeah. I was eating my magic powder.
Magic beans like in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Okay. Carol, can you just listen for a second? Yeah, so he will check it. Konguito, Kongo de verdad, lo baja la tierra, hacer caridad. Konguito, Kongo de verdad, lo baja la tierra, hacer caridad. And thunder. Ho. Congo, konguito, Kongo de verdad, lo baja la tierra, hacer caridad. And when the G basic. ¿Pa' qué tú me llamas? ¿Pa' qué tú me llamas? Si tú no me conoces, ¿pa' qué tú me llamas? ¿Pa' qué tú me llamas? ¿Pa' qué tú me llamas? Si tú no me conoces, ¿pa' qué tú me llamas? Vamos a ver más que un hermano. Oh. Cara, hay un Congo, cara. Hay un Congo, cara. Hay un Congo basic. And party machine. Hay un Congo, cara. Hay un Congo, cara. Maluanga, oh ya yango, maluanga, kimono, kimomboro, maluanga, oh ya, oh change.
Uya yango, uya ya kanagua, uya ya kanagua, uya ya kanagua,
Oh ya yango, oh ya kanagua,
uya yango, uya ya kanagua,
oh ya go, kanagua,
uya yango, uya ya kanagua,
oh ya go, oh ya kanagua.
Sara, como sarango, como Sara, como sarango,
Sara, como sarango,
como Sara,
and good.
como sarango,
Sara, como sarango,
como Sara, como sarango.
Sara, screw this sarango. The same part.
Bámbala, que bámbala, buena noche, que bámbala, son las horas.
Kimbambala, kimbambala, buena noche. Kimbambala, kimbambala, son las horas.
Bámbala, que bámbala, buena noche.
Vamos, run, same. We go.
Bámbala, son las horas.
Kimbambala, kimbambala, buena noche. Kimbambala, kimbambala, son las horas.
Llegué, caminando. Llegué, caminando.
Llegué, caminando. Llegué, caminando. Llegué, caminando. Llegué, caminando.
Llegó buen amigo, llegó buen amigo.
Llegó buen amigo, llegó.
Buen amigo,
Llegó buen amigo, llegó.
buen amigo,
Llegó buen amigo, llegó.
buen amigo,
Llegó buen amigo, llegó.
buen amigo.
Llegó buen amigo. Basic.
Salam aleikum, salam aleikum,
Salam aleikum, salam.
salam aleikum,
Salam aleikum, salam.
salam aleikum,
Salam aleikum, salam. Change.
salam aleikum,
Aleikum, salam.
salam aleikum,
Salam aleikum, salam.
salam aleikum,
Salam, okay? We go to Ogun. Salam. Salam aleikum, salam.
salam aleikum,
Salam aleikum, salam.
Bambi.
I still. Let's try it again. Just that part. I screwed it, that was me. Wrong moment. It's really hard to keep singing and this step finishing on 3. Okay, go with salam alaikum.
Salam aleikum, salam aleikum,
Salam alaikum, salam. Salam alaikum, salam. Salam. Okay, we go with Ogun. Salam alaikum, salam. Salam alaikum, salam. Go! Super. Alaikum, salam. Salam alaikum, salam. Yeah, but when you shout mambe, suddenly rhythm goes like, I don't know where I am, yeah? Because it's 6 jumps. Salam alaikum, salam, salam alaikum, salam. That's horrible.
It's because I think normally the rhythm would stop.
No, because it's, the rhythm will stop, but it's not about that. Because it's da 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 and that was good. So if I don't sing, I can do it. If I sing, I can do it. Okay, one more time, same part. Sorry, I will drop the singing.
Salam alaikum, salam alaikum, salam alaikum, salam alaikum,
Salam alaikum, salam alaikum, salam alaikum, salam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still rubbish. I'm super unhappy with it. Again. You got it or you don't got it? That was good, but then I really concentrate just on the rhythm. Oh, that's so hard. Again.
Same place.
Yeah.
Salam alaikum, salam alaikum, salam alaikum,
Salam alaikum, salam alaikum, salam.
salam alaikum,
Oh, good.
salam alaikum, salam alaikum, salam alaikum, salam alaikum,
Jesus, what's going on? Yeah, you know, I think I missed one jump. Da, 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 da. So that's easy. But when we sing, that's game over. Wait, again. Sorry, Dave.
salam alaikum, salam alaikum,
Salam alaikum, salam.
salam alaikum,
Salam alaikum, salam.
salam alaikum.
And we're good. Mambe, no, mambe. Again. That's good. Sorry, our viewers, if you are still here.
I think we're disappointing the ancestors here.
This is the creative process.
Salam alaikum, salam alaikum,
Salam alaikum, salam.
salam alaikum,
Salam alaikum. Oh, good.
salam alaikum, salam alaikum, salam alaikum, salam alaikum.
Yeah! Finally, good. Oh. Yes, normally there is this call at the end of the song, Mambe Dio, and we shout and stomp, create a pose. Pose can be any, any aggressive pose, and it happens on one. So this is why the transition is a bit dodgy, because you do something else, and on one you have to change suddenly to the pose, and you can land yourself in many different inconvenient moments. And this was exactly where we were, because we were doing just 6 steps. Salam alaikum, salam alaikum, yeah! And then it works. Okay, that was fun. How was it, Carol, for the first time?
Quite an experience.
Yeah, it is.
At some point I completely did it. I was at the beginning like this part was easy, and at some point after half an hour I was not able to do it simple.
Yes.
Nothing happened.
Yeah. So this is yes. This is
It's just like it's really interesting.
this is a key about Palo, to get this groove going, and just in a way forget about it and be able to travel with it. Once you can do that, then you can do whatever. Yeah. So it's just cool. You can change legs. It's super similar to hip hop. Yeah.
Even just doing the basic, but rotating in a circle is quite cool
Yes.
as well, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. So that's exactly. I mean, I never do this in front of camera, because I know that when people rotate in front of camera, they see nothing. But if we had when we are back to our regular classes, we'll definitely do class when we'll just literally walk around the room. I remember again when we did this as a show, we did it in a circle, and many moves. You were seeing somebody opposite to yourself going from your perspective exactly other way. And that was blowing your mind. It's like, what is happening? So the easiest was to look at the person just next to you, and then you were doing the same step. But if you looked opposite, it was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, even looking at somebody doing it opposite direction, it puts you off. So it's very important to have this momentum and movement and the idea in your body, regardless to anything else happening around you. And this is very, very hard. And again, I will say the same what I said before. It is like hip hop. And more we dance hip hop, more I realize that these elements, this kind of light feet feel, but at the same time heavy groove, is very consistent in Afro dancing and in this old school American.
It's no surprise, really, is it?
Yeah, of
Because
course,
it's
no.
come from black culture,
the same
you know?
culture, technically, yeah.
Like blues music has come from, on all jazz.
Yeah, blues,
improvisation
jazz,
has
Afro, yeah,
It all
all
comes
of
back
it.
to Africa, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is very interesting. It's very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Palo is not, is it religious dance? Yeah, actually you could say this, yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is a religious dance. Majority of them are religious dances. The only non-religious is Rumba, really.
Yeah, Rumba is secular, and yucca is
Yucca as
secular,
well,
secular
yes.
as well. Are we doing Abakwa next week?
Abakwa next week? No, I don't think so. No.
What are we doing next week then?
I don't know. What can we do?
I was thinking, we would do maybe a bit of cha-cha-cha would be nice,
Cha-cha-cha for a change.
We've not done it for a while,
I kind of don't mind. I can think about something.
We could keep doing it. Orishas and stuff and revisit one that we've not done in a while.
The only thing is that when we get back to regular classes, it will be so much harder to do what we are doing now because people will be like, why they are doing these weird things? And then it will be kind of easy to put cha-cha-cha on and say, oh, we do cha-cha-cha, and people will be, yeah, cha-cha-cha, cool. This is something what we are familiar with. When Afro, they don't feel comfortable with yet. However, I think that we can include new people, and we do encourage you guys who are watching us, and if you are from Manchester, and if you would like to try this weird stuff that we are doing, when we come back to real life classes, to join us and to definitely try singing. It puts very different aspect in place, like you see it in very different dimension, I believe. Like I see it in very differently than I saw it before. Like it is more fun, I would say. It is more fun. Maybe from your perspective and watching, it's not exactly the same because obviously it's a lot nicer to listen to professional musicians and singers rather than me. I do believe in that, but if you were here with us, standing next to us, and if you joined the singing, I would say that it's more fun than listening to pre-recorded track. No? I think the act of singing it gives you a lot of joy in general.
It'd be great, wouldn't it, if we could do it to actually live singing and percussion as well?
Yeah.
How
maybe at some point. I think at some point we will. Just it will take time. Yeah. We need more of us basically, because it's not possible that we can sing, play, and dance all at the same time. That's impossible. So somebody has to lead the dance, somebody has to play, somebody has to sing. And yeah, we can try to sing and dance at the same time, but these are only two things that we could technically put together. I mean, you can sing and play, but again, that's not enough. If you just play and I dance, that's not enough. It's good already, yeah? That's a good step, but if you are guys interested in what we are doing and if you would like to be a part of it, be. Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thanks, Olga. Mambo.
Oh yeah, mambo cubana.
That's so hard with music.
I always missed out on these classes.
Yeah, I would say mambo cubano. Yeah, that's a good idea. But what about music? So online.
Well, I'm not saying for.
Yeah. Again, when we do the real life classes, face-to-face classes, then definitely mambo. We can do. How to call this? maybe some kind of workshops, like tropical workshop. So we could do mambo, we could do pilon, we could do cha-cha-cha in a bit more fun way, like dun, 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 dun. This kind of way. So yeah,
I'm just looking at the percussion up there to see which rhythms it's got. It's got pachanga.
Pachanga.
And pilon.
Yeah, so I never dance pachanga like in a fluent way, like only like some random sequence here and there. You know what I mean? Like I never tried to dance pachanga like seriously. So I know a couple of steps, but very little. So pachanga, pilon would be doable.
Because we got that pilon song. That,
we have this pilon song.
Pilon song.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll think about it. We'll definitely figure out something before next week. Now, if we wanted to do Afro, what could we do?
Well, we've not done Shango in a while. We could do Yuka Makuza again.
We could do finally Yambu as well.
Yambu, yeah, but you did. Which song?
I don't know. We had some
Palo
song.
Mayores one.
Yeah, we had some song. Yeah.
Yo traigo palo mayores de pueblo nuevo.
Yeah. So
Llorona, 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 no llore más.
Yeah.
That one.
So that would do. I mean, I know I don't like the song too much. However, I listened to it at some point and it sounds a bit better in original than when we sing it. I think to be completely fair, I think it's about the percussion.
Yeah.
So when our percussion is very stable from the up, it sounds completely different than what they play, and
there's a lot of space in Yambu.
Yeah, their impression of the song as a whole is a lot better. So we'll figure it.
I'd love to do a class on Yambu. That would be great. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I don't know how I'll do with time, because I would have to find.
And with Wawanko, you.
Wawanko. For Wawanko, we would need again some girl to step up the game.
Yeah.
So if we had a girl that would commit to it, then good. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I will be able to lead both parts and sing at the same time. So that's, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out something for next week. We still have a couple of weeks before we come back to regular classes, and I'm still playing with ideas, wondering what are we going to do when the regular classes are going to start. Are we going to keep the stream up or not? I'm not so sure, because to be honest, a lot depends on people. So if people want to come, but they don't want to be in the camera, that kind of kills the stream, because it's kind of financially more important to have students here when we are allowed.
Whereabouts in the world are where do people watch you the most?
Where is this? I mean, everywhere. Everywhere really.
It's not necessarily located
in UK,
Europe, or
no.
Or
so there
US
is the big part of it is in US, but in Europe as well. You have viewers from Germany, viewers from Finland, viewers from Ecuador.
I'm just thinking, because obviously it's all more time for you, but if you did it on a different time thing,
I think that the solution will be different. To pre-record it, basically, to meet up, do something between us, do something cool, and put the separate recording. We were planning to do this anyway for a long time, to start putting other Afro compilation videos.
And you said a lot of people watch it after the live stream.
Yes,
anyway,
yes, definitely. But yeah, like I say, like it's not really about when people watch it and who watches it. It's more about people coming here that they wouldn't feel comfortable being in front of camera, even when it's very small chance that anybody who they know will watch them. Yeah, it's almost impossible. But
of course, yeah, I understand.
I can't go against people, and I know that this is a case for many people. Yeah, like even when we are coming here, Carol was today brave enough to stand in the front line.
International debut.
Yeah.
On camera.
But majority of people simply don't feel comfortable about it, and you know, even people who are working with us on these elements that we are showing you now, so people who are learning singing with us as well, very often they are not comfortable to stand here with on the live class. And I believe that they would do it if we had, for example, an option to redo it. Yeah, so like not the first go has to be published.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, so like, yeah. And lady.
Huh?
Should I mention names?
No, probably not. Probably not.
No.
Oh.
She. I believe.
Yeah.
I believe she would do it if it was pre-recorded, because even when we started recording the singing, she didn't mind being in it. Yeah. But if we do it live, that's a different story.
You'll have to speak to her, find out.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So I think that would be the step forward, and I think from our point of view, it would be good step as well, because we will be forced to prepare something cool. And I think again, that's one of the reasons we do it. Doing it like that, from my point of view, in the live stream, I don't feel any pressure. I don't feel like, oh, if something goes wrong, it's horrible. We can't keep it. No, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's a live
if it's
class.
Recorded and it's put, you feel like you have to put a certain
Yeah, we
amount
have to put something that makes basically as little number of mistakes as possible.
That's how I felt with the Europan.
Yeah,
you know,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But again, I'm accepting mistakes in general.
Yeah.
They are happening and they will be happening. And if you watch. Okay, like I said before, and not everybody has to be Michael Fons, yeah? When you watch Michael Fons, is he doing mistakes in his own head? We don't know that, because it's very difficult to relate to what he's doing, yeah? But maybe he's rewatching it later and he's, that's not what I wanted. Because sometimes I feel relatively good about what we are doing, and we are doing this routine, and then I rewatch it and I'm, wouldn't
it be good if we had this switch that we could flick and we could see ourselves now from the point of view of when we started?
Would be nice.
Go, wow, I can't believe I could do that.
You don't
Rather
have to
than
look.
The opposite, which is seeing yourself in the past and going, oh my God.
Yeah, but you can watch yourself, I don't know, from the live stream, let's say 9 months ago, and you'll see the big difference. Yeah, like even when we did with Andrea the last video. There is one element that I didn't like about what we did. Like we did this, ta 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 ta, and then ta, and I noticed that I didn't stay in this position almost at all. I was already straightening hand to go further, so there was no clear pose. Okay. And when I looked in the mirror, I always thought that I am there. Yeah. It always looked like I have this pose, but on the video it doesn't look like that. It looks like my hand is opening every single time. Yeah.
It's very difficult, that one, because of course your head is twisted.
Yeah, you don't see your, that's another thing. Yeah. So I felt like I'm doing it, you're right. I didn't see myself in the mirror, and then I looked at on the camera and I was like, oh no, my hand is opening every single time. It's not like, I don't think anybody will really notice that. I don't think anybody will be bothered about it, but I rewatch it and I see it. The same as I told you today, I've seen this toom, and this was so short every single time. Like it looked lazy, it looked not precise. So today when I was dancing, I was concentrating on smooth transitions, smooth poses, and I will rewatch it later and see if I improved certain elements, and probably I will notice another ones that I don't like. What's perfectly fine. I'm so comfortable with it. I so don't care. I mean, not like I don't care. I don't feel bad about processes, like when I know
that kind of attitude is only bad when it stops you doing things, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that because it won't be perfect.
So
but if you have the attitude, it's not perfect, but I'll improve and I'll get better, and I can see what's wrong, and next time I'll do it better, and it still won't be perfect. But
I told this story. Probably I didn't say it on any video, but I told you guys in person. When we did bachata sensual course at some point, there was this couple, and especially the girl from the couple, she was so into it. Like I said, like practice body isolation 15 minutes a day, and you'll feel massive improvement and massive difference while dancing. And she said, okay, I'll do it. And she was doing it, like, or at least she told me that she was doing it. And I believe she was doing it because she was improving so fast. Yeah, like you could tell that comparing to the rest of the group, she was like, poof, like really improving really, really fast. And she said that she's doing 15 minutes of body isolation a day. Yeah, she gets up in the morning, stands in front of the big mirror and just tries a couple of waves, couple of ribcage movements, some hips movement, basically whatever comes to her mind. We didn't have this channel yet, so she didn't have really any video to turn on and follow along, but she was still trying by herself whatever she could. She said, like, you know, like basically the warm-up that we do before class, she was just repeating that every single time in the morning. And in my opinion, she improved a lot. And we did this class when I recorded them as a group. So basically I moved around the room, but I stayed with each couple like for minimum 30 seconds so they could see themselves dancing. And we had this hidden group on Facebook that nobody could see, and I posted this video only there. So only people from the class could see themselves dancing, that's it. It was not published anywhere, but she watched it, and she was so disappointed with herself that she never came back. Yeah, and in my opinion, she did incredible improvement. It was because she couldn't see herself before. If she could see herself first, I mean, probably she would give up straight away. A lot depends, this is what they said, a lot depends on your mindset, yeah? But yeah, but if she had a bit more open mind and could see herself at the beginning and at the point when I recorded, she would see how massive improvement she made. And that, like for me, like she did very, very well, like very well, yeah? Because dancing, learning how to dance is always very relative thing. And the relativity should work between you now and you half a year ago, 5 years ago, if you dance for long enough. Then okay, you can have a comparison. But if you look at yourself, you have absolutely no comparison with anything. You just look at yourself and you are unhappy with how you look right now. Yeah, there is not much you can do. Like you will not improve really. You have to accept the process. Accept that there are moments when not only it will look shit, but you will feel bad about it. And that's okay. It's the same like when we discussed yesterday learning Spanish. There are moments, like you said yesterday, that you feel really bad about your progress. Yeah, like you feel like, oh my God, I get this, I learn these new things, and I don't know what's going on. Like I feel like I went through the class multiple times. When I did it, I felt like I understand it, and suddenly it's gone. It's not there. So what do you do then? Just carry on, continue. And after a couple of days, the same elements suddenly become easy. And I believe in that. It worked for me so many times. I tried it with so many different disciplines of life. It just works. It just works. And if it doesn't work, it means that something is just not for me. No. Yeah. No, but yeah. Yes, you're right. So you can't hear Karol. He said, if it doesn't work, you just didn't do it enough number of times. The same when we say play pool. Yeah, I'm not a good pool player, but I can feel that over time I improved, and I can accept losing the games. Yeah, like I play against Andy. Andy gets mad when he loses the game, and I don't care. Why would I care? It's just like another practice session. Nobody wins anything. Nobody gives me the medal. It's just for me getting better or not. When I don't have any ambition to become better pool player, that's another story. Yeah? I don't have this ambition. But when it comes to dancing, obviously I want to get better, and I try these new things, and I also accept the fact that I have to repeat some elements so many times. Yeah. So like again, what we did yesterday, the same class 3 times, doesn't matter. We'll do it probably minimum 3 more. I know almost every single word that the teacher is going to say. I know that it's not perfect as well. Again, even from our perspective, when we record classes, I can reflect on it. I can say, okay, there are some elements I don't like. The camera work is crap. but I can feel I'm still improving by doing it many times. So I take the best I can from what is given, and that's it. Don't get disappointed, just move on, do it, spend your time on things that you think are good for you, and that's it. If you feel like you get nothing from it, okay, fair enough, but I feel like we are getting better, no?
Well, we finally.
Okay. And last thing that I will say, I say that to Evelina every single day before she goes to sleep. Like, I ask her, what did you learn today?
What did you learn today?
Yeah.
We learned to synchronize mambe, dio, with, with the actual end of
But I ask this question to myself. I mean, this is, from my point of view, it's relatively easy because I obviously know what I do every day, and I try to learn something, obviously, every day. But I think like conscious learning is very important element of life, that you go through the day and you not only know that you learned something, but you know what you learned. Yeah, so I asked her, like, what did you learn yesterday? So what did she tell me recently? Yesterday she told me, first one was, that was like 3 or 4 days ago. She told me like, I was watching this, how you call it, manga video, not manga, anime. Anime. And it was in Japanese. And now I know how is hello in Japanese. They keep repeating it. So, so I said, tell me how is hello. So I don't remember what she told me. But
Konnichiwa.
No.
Is it no?
No, it was something like you, something, I don't know.
Okay.
So it was, I don't remember. And no, it wasn't hello. It was like good morning. Good morning.
Okay.
And then I typed good morning on YouTube. I played it, and it was the same as she said. So I was okay, good. And then I think yesterday I asked, like, what did you learn? I say, I learned that there are 5 groups of animals: mammals, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and fish. So I'm like, good. It's like something very clear. Like so she knows that she learned something new. And so I asked her about a couple of animals, like which group they are, and she was like, oh yeah.
So what have you learned today, Carol?
What Palo is? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's a good step. It's a good step. So
hip hop comes from Palo.
Hip hop comes from. Yeah, I mean,
Someone's PhD thesis. That
it is very.
Yeah.
It is very difficult.
Yeah.
What music?
Grunge music.
Grunge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you see, that's one of the. That's one of the problems when you are at university. Your horizons are not so clear. You are not entirely sure what you would like to do. What are your deep interests? Otherwise, you could guide yourself into a lot nicer path at university. I believe so. Like you could do a thesis. Like I don't know. Even when, let's say, I studied IT, I could do something dance related. Yeah. That would
Yeah,
be
same for me. I remember like just focusing mainly on just going out and doing well at my course, and I never joined any societies. And the University of Manchester's got a great students' union. I've got all these, societies that you can join. I never touched dancing until I was 27. You know. And
so for me, in Poland there are there's no idea of society really.
Yeah.
You do just things kind of outside, like how we say, like in private businesses.
Yeah,
Where?
same
In here? No, I disagree with that. So I would say in Poland, students are just crazy mad about trying things. Trying things. I tried so many things as a student that I never dreamed of trying before. Yeah. I would never dream about trying dancing or ice skating or I don't know, many random, or like learning properly how to swim, like super weird things. I wouldn't think so. when I was a kid, we had swimming pool. I don't know, 300 meters from my house. I used to go a lot, and I never learned. I was swimming crazy a lot, and I never knew how to do it. I mean, I could swim, but nobody ever taught me how to swim.
Right.
Yeah, no, I had no technique. I still could do 100 laps with no technique. But then at university, I learned how to do it properly, and it changed my life, at least temporarily. No, this is one of these elements, and the same. No, but with dancing is similar story. I never wanted to dance, and by the way, sorry, this will be the last thing. I know this is going to into very strange topics, but I watched interview with Wilmer from Wilmer and Maria, and he said how he started dancing, and it's a good story because he said that he never wanted to dance.
Right, he was forced into it by his parents.
So he got kind of tricked into dancing. So his brother was very interested in dancing, and he went to this art school exam, like I know how to test whether you have potential to become a dancer or not. And his brother failed it, and he said to Wilmer, "Oh, go there. It's a karate test. It's a test whether you can become a karate champion." So he said he went. And he went there, and they asked him to dance, and he was like, "What? It's not karate." But he danced, and he did well. And then he got encouragement from brother and parents and everybody. Just come on, give it a go. And he did, and he liked it. But originally, he never wanted to dance.
Oh, interesting. My guess on that was that he was inspired by Michael Jackson or something, but it turns out to be not true at all. You know, because he uses a lot of kind of
but at the same time he has very clear ballet technique.
Yeah. No, but I thought maybe he got into ballet because of he was inspired by Michael Jackson or something like that.
Yeah,
no.
I mean possibly a bit as well. Maybe I don't know. Maybe after when he started dancing, he started looking for dancers and following them and copying them, because this is what we do in a way as well, yeah? Once you start dancing, you're looking for some inspirations, you're looking for people who you can learn from or you can copy, basically.
There was that, do you know Yuli, that ballet dancer, the famous Cuban ballet dancer?
Carlos Acosta.
Yeah, but there's a film about him called Yuli, and his dad actually forced him into... Basically, he was dancing in the street, you know, like on street corners, and he was really good at what he was doing. I think it was probably kind of like hip-hoppy kind of stuff, what was cool. And his dad recognised that he had potential and forced him to do the entrance exam kind of thing. Yeah. And he saw lots of talent, but he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to wear a leotard and do this thing which he saw.
I mean, I know that he's quite famous. I watched some of these things, and definitely not my...
Well, it's a different
cup of
world,
tea.
Isn't it?
Yeah, not my cup of tea. But even like I can, let's say, appreciate the technique. I was still not like super impressed. Like, I don't know. I can, for example, watch hip hop dancers, and I can say, wow, I'm mind blown. Yeah. I can watch contemporary dancer, and again say the same. I can't do these things, but I can say, wow, this was like, again, fantastic. But then I look at some ballet, and some of it is still nice, but some of it is like, okay. Like, so what did just happen?
It's just quite taste, isn't it?
Yeah, it is definitely.
Everyone's got their own.
It's definitely
Some
that.
people look at hip hop and go, that's ridiculous.
You will not see me dancing ballet, but other things, who knows? I mean, okay, never say never. Never say never. I might take some challenges when we get back to real life. I'm still, see, I abandoned this project. I do regret it, because probably by now I would learn it. This.
Nice.
Very not nice. I mean, the whole point is like about this standing and not touching the floor and still rotating.
Yeah, Zoe was very good at that, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. Hey, it's a shame that she left, because she could teach me. Okay, So Zoe, if you are watching our stream, get in touch. We can arrange something. Oh, I'm rotating there. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, that's the right moment to finish. Like, subscribe, and press the bell. Like, subscribe, and press the bell. I don't really believe anybody will watch till this moment. If you did, leave us a comment. Like, I watched till the end. I'm crazy. Okay, thanks for being with us. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye. There's still 6 people watching.
You think they're in front of the camera?